Good, we're live. Let me just minimize these windows here. Switch to that tab. All right, what's going on, big fat bastards, big fat bastardettes, kings and queens? How's everybody doing? We're gathered here today to play Lukka Bound to Ruin. Also, chat isn't going to be on the screen. I just tried to fix it the same way I usually do. Didn't work, so we're going to have to examine that, post-stream. Nevertheless, Lukka Bound to Ruin today costs 2, a red, a combination red-green Phyrexia mana, or hybrid, excuse me, and a green compleated. It pluses to add a red and a green, which we can only use for creature spells or abilities. It -1s to put a beast creature token onto the field, so we have a couple of token doublers today, or maybe one token doubler today, and it's got a really cool -4. He deals X damage divided as we choose among any number of target creatures and or planeswalkers, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control as you activate this ability. So I thought it might be cool to add a couple more power and toughness doublers. As of the last time we played this, I was using a Zopendrill to accomplish some power and toughness doubling, and I'm looking around. There he is, God Eternal Ronus. We were also using that one to double the power. So today I've got 2 new additions for that theme that we have going on today, Unnatural Growth, which we got from the Enchanting Tales bonus sheet from Wild to Veldrain. Feeling blessed, there it is. We're going to try to put it to good use today. And also the semi-recently released Xenaghost, God of Revels here. At the beginning of combat on your turn, another target creature you control gains haste, beautiful haste, and gets +X until end of turn, where X is that creature's power. So that makes a total of 4 power, and then some of them toughness doublers. Let's see. So that's one of our sub themes that we got going on. And speaking of that sub theme, I'm not really sure where to put in another fling. I know seeing all that power and toughness doubling, it just screams fling. The only real fling that we have today is Minsc and Boo. I could put in that red land, the double-sided land that has the fling on the backside, but I just feel like I have a lot of lands that are going to enter tapped already, But nevertheless, Minsc and Boo here can be, really effective after all the power and toughness doubling goes into effect there, and get a huge -2 for possibly the victory. Let me see. Some new additions that we have today. Vorinclex, because I figure I have a decent amount of planeswalkers in here. I don't have a whole lot of +1/+1 counters going on, but planeswalker commander, we have a decent amount of planeswalkers, so I think that the counter doubling might be good. We also have a doubling season here for a little bit of a little bit more planeswalkers effects. I think that's going to work with planeswalkers. I don't actually know that yet, because it's worded differently than Vorinclex. It says if an effect would put 1 or more counters on a permanent you control. So I don't really know, to be perfectly honest. I didn't look up the ruling, and I don't know if that's going to mean that the planeswalkers will enter with double counters or what, right? Because that's worded differently than Vorinclex, who says if you would put 1 or more counters on a permanent. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. But nevertheless, in terms of planeswalkers, we have Nissa, Ascended Animist here. Vivien Monsters Advocate is going to be huge because we have like freaking 40 creatures in this, right? Yeah, we have 40 creatures. And she poops out tokens, so we have doubling season. We have I guess just doubling season. I thought I put in parallel lives. I must not have been able to find the room. Okay, nevertheless, she's still good, okay? We have Vivien Reed here. We also have, let's see, Arlen Cord, who's going to be nice. She can put a token into play. She can give another target. She can get up to 1 target creature, +2/+2 haste and trample. I don't want my creatures sitting around. I want them to smash freaking in. I'm not ramping with my commander with all these rampers here, so that they can just freaking drop dead because they have huge targets on their back. So I do have a bunch of things to give haste. Halan and Elena also has counters, so that'll work with the doubling season. I don't really have too much more to say, to be perfectly honest with here. We have a little sub theme of legends, so we have a bard class there, right? We have a decent amount of planeswalkers. We have a decent amount of legendary creatures. Honestly, I don't really feel like talking too much more about the introduction. I just want to get right into this, so let's go for it. Thank you, boys and girls, for joining me. I just want to smash mid. I just want to honestly drop a fat creature on the field. I want to double it like at least once, and then I want to send it smashing in at the opponent. We have Surrak and Goreclaw, and we have, what's it called, Garruk's Uprising in here to give our creatures trample. We also have Shadow Spear, the equipment, to give trample, and Lifelink, because that could be a pretty good chunk of life. Imagine if we get Ghalta out, you get a fat smash with Ghalta. If it doesn't end the game, you know, and hopefully it does end the game, you're smashing in with a doubled Ghalta, you know, but get a fat helping of life gain there. I'll be okay with that. Wouldn't mind I wouldn't mind getting like 3 or 4. God, the dream is if we get like all 4 power toughness doublers on the field. Imagine that. Oh my god. Super Ninja running freaking Sigarda. Cool Voltron commander there. We're definitely taking this. Absolutely. I'd like to pay off probably Paradise Druid into let's drop the mountain first. I'd like to pay off Paradise Druid into Halana and Elena. Paradise Druid specifically because it has hexproof. Okay, so I put down the mountain just to give myself a chance to maybe, you know, hold back on the decision for what to do with that land. Nevertheless, we drop it on green. There goes Paradise Druid. Well, we could also drop Beast Whisper. I'm liking Halana and Elena. This enters tapped unless we reveal a mountain or a forest, so a little too late for that. Halana and Elena, go! Halana and Elena's nice because it keeps on increasing the power of our creatures, right? For Lukka, BtR, -4 purposes. Oh, all right. 2 damage to any target, and you draw a card. Well, we get to drop this untapped by dropping that. So with 5, do we want to drop Beast Whisperer here? Honestly, yeah, I do. It's got a fat swing in, too. Now, Beast Whisperer is such a big target because he draws us cards that, honestly, I could have put the counters on Paradise Druid there, just for eggs in a basket purposes. Wow, Kogla and Yitaro. We like that a whole hell of a lot, and we actually might want to kill this. That way they can't draw the card. So, yeah, we're actually going to... Do I do that? Or, you know what, honestly, let's just swing in with it. Fuck it. Yeah, let's just swing in. All right, we'll give it Trample and Haste. It gets Trample and Haste until end of turn. Right, and then we'll put the counters here. And we'll attack with both of those, I think. That's good, right? Yep, that's 13, so they don't have to block that. If I attacked with Halana and Elena, they'd probably just block Halana and Elena. Yeah, I really was thinking about, you know, killing this one. Anything that draws cards, man. Okay. No lifelink, so... They do have the capacity for 4 mana, though. That could be a board wipe. Mithril Coat. Okay, well, that's probably it. So we'll just mash our spacebar. Okay. Mithril Coat's really nice. It has flash, enters the battlefield, and equips to the creature when it enters the battlefield. That's really cool. Shout out to, I think it was Red Rebel. Was it you who mentioned that to me after I played Kodama of the West Tree? You mentioned that that was a pretty darn good equip. I'm pretty sure it was him, but whoever it was, thank you for that. Yeah, thing's good, man. Indestructible. Hell yeah. Flash. Equips one of ETBs. That's good shit, man. That's really good. I mean, we go first and we open with T1 Llanowar. We have Game Trail and we can make it enter untapped. I think it's criminal to send that hand away, right? We can drop Augur of Autumn here. But then it kind of just sits around and possibly eats a Lightning Bolt. I don't want that. So why don't we go ahead and... do we do that? Honestly, yeah. Protect our little boy. Hey, Johnny Xer, it was good, man. Nice, quick win. Yeah, a little textbooky there. Yep. Let's go ahead and drop this fine lady here. We don't get the thing that we want, so let's drop Lair of the Hydra. Tapped, no penalty. Feeling good. Okay. Well, with 5 mana, how's Xena goes? Boom, get a fat swing with this lovely lady who's now a scary lovely lady when she gets that +2/+2. Better than nothing. It's not too scary, but I like 4 damage better than 2 damage. Okay. I think that we are going to go through combat first, like this. Boom. They can't effectively block Augur of Autumn, so we attack. And then we will drop Lukka Bound to Ruin. Not completed. We will divide 4 damage amongst their things. They will not be happy. Oh, shit. I could have... Oh, damn it. I didn't count the goddamn devotion. Could have gotten another swing in. Okay, poo-poo. Poop on me. Yeah, as we said, Pedro is not pleased. Okay, well, don't get used to that, boys, because you know, don't worry, we'll be punished for our successes. Don't you worry. But nevertheless, I'm happy to take 2 nice victories there. We got fortunate that we had a lot of early, cheap things to do. We do have a pretty fat top end in this deck, so we'll be getting clunked up with that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Damn it. Didn't count the devotion to Xenaghost, though. I'm kind of pissed off about that, honestly. Werewolf Enjoyer, I think... Oh, what? What? Werewolf Enjoyer, Werewolf Enjoyer? Hey, back at ya! Alright, well, what's good, man? Just got sniped. I like it. Hey, with the emote. Hey! Alright, man. Let's drop this fine fellow here. Does that get lightning bolted? It does get lightning bolted, all right? Now, remember, we do have this that could come in. If we don't need this, or if it can't get the fight, we have this that can come into and eat that, right? Just to cheapen our creatures. I think I'm good with that. Let's go to our graveyard. Eat that. That'll also help out with this guy here. Now we can get it down at x=2, which isn't, like, really good, to be honest. We want it down at x=3 here with the land draw. Oh, we get the land draw. God, you love to see it. Love it, boys. God, I love that freaking card. I'm always getting good fights with this. Even if they're not the greatest fights, they're still freaking gosh darn fights, damn it. Attack. Get his lightning bolt out of there. Unfortunately, no enchantments in graveyards, because it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to drop that. Hopefully we can drop this and have it stick around. Because there's a payoff right here for that. Oh, wow, we actually completed too. Love to see it. Yep, done. Let's go ahead and poop this onto the field? Yeah, let's poop that onto the field. Get rid of cultivate there. It'd be awesome if Lukka didn't die. A burn down the house will ruin our life. Okay, thank God. He's putting stuff on the field. Thank God. Alright, he seeked a nice land with a basic land type. Not necessarily a basic land card with a basic land type. Beautiful. Alright, let's, are we dropping Etali or is it Kogla? I think it's honestly Etali. GC! Hey, bienvenido. Thanks for coming by, man. Alright, let's drop some Etali. Oh, Suruk and Goreclaw. Oh, stop. Stop. That's so good. That's so good. Suruk and Goreclaw gives us trample. Also, we are playing this right now because it will get haste and a +1/+1 counter and trample. We will attack. Yep, with everything. Ooh, prevent all combat damage that will be dealt this turn by creatures other than wolves and werewolves. Okay. Hey, we might as well get that block. Oh, wait, this isn't a wolf or werewolf? Oh, that's a human. All right, well, that says combat damage, right? So I can still deal non-combat damage, so we will.
Oh, let the blighters feel the ground
Okay.
tremble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Tovolar, that's going to get Lukka bound to ruin, though. Yeah, good game. Whew, yeah, we got fortunate there, because Tovolar loves to blitz out those werewolves and swing in, and we got so fortunate to play, or to make Tovolar play on his back foot, you know? Very lucky. If we can make the more aggro-y, aggressive deck, you know, like bow to our pace that we are dictating, like we're feeling really good about that. We got very fortunate there. Paid the price for keeping that hand. Yep, man. Yep. A story as old as Magic the Gathering is paying the prices for keeping certain hands. Yep. Wow. Wow. Okay, yeah. Here's a nice fat boy hand. Wow. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna clunk into turn 3 here. Yeah, fine. We'll take it. Keep 6. Get rid of this land or a forest, maybe. I wouldn't mind keeping this. Right. So instead of putting this back in the library, that we draw it later and enters tapped. Right. Just have it come down tapped now. Or untapped now, excuse me. I don't really feel good about Caryatid's chances of living. Nevertheless, there it goes. No buddies. Oof. Oof. Just Trixies, no buddies. You had some tricks going on. Do we want Guardian Project here? Because we don't really have any creatures to take advantage of that yet. We could... I don't know if this is the right play, honestly. We might as well get down the freaking Guardian Project, honestly. It's either that or drop Lukka and poop a 3/3 onto the field. Okay, that's something. I don't know, man. I don't know. Do we get this one down just to give them... I don't feel good about this, man. I think we're just going to poop out the token. I think this is just a sacrificial lamb, dude.
I fight for humans and where we have predator instincts on our side.
He oopsed us. I was well aware that the creature would come into play tapped. So you're really good, buddy. No, you're way smarter than me. I had no idea that that would happen. Man, you're good. We need the untapped land.
I was not fierce enough.
Like, we need the untapped land. We did not get it. However, I mean, that's not terrible. Because at least we draw a card here from Guardian Project. I don't know if I want to attack and lose one of these creatures, right? Especially the Caryatid. Yeah, now I can't lose the Caryatid. Honestly, we're pretty much freaking done at this point already. If we draw the untapped land and we can get the Kogla fight on Thalia Gitrog, we're good. But even then, are we? Because we lose Kogla, the next turn their Thalia Gitrog comes down again. You know, they have all those lands. We need to stick a fat creature onto the field, right? And then bring down Lukka and get a huge -4 on them. Yep, choose blockers. I don't really think we need to block here. I might need that thing to draw a card with Toski, dude. I think we're just done. I don't really see us doing anything here. Right, because Kogla's entering tapped. Right, Toski has to attack. We'll have 2 blockers. That can't even attack right now, unfortunately. So this is not looking very good at all, right? That's pretty much it. I guess we could drop Goldspan just for the card. We still didn't freaking get it, dude. We still didn't get the land. Yep, there you go. Good game. That's it. You know this guy's going to take his whole turn, not just attack and then chat wheel. So we can probably just leave. Oh, man. Ah, man. I really wanted to drop Kogla. Although, I was debating, do we really drop Kogla on their commander so that Kogla immediately dies? Because I was thinking, what if we dropped Kogla and had it fought their, had it fight the one creature that they were leaving untapped, right? So that we could then also swing in with a few creatures and get some Toski draws. You know what? I want to take this hand so bad. I just don't see it going well. Like against Samwise, you know, what am I going to do? Drop this first and do just about nothing with it? Drop Lukka bound to ruin while they're, you know, like filling up the field? I feel bad about it, but I think I have to mulligan that one. That's not a legendary spell, so yeah, Jesus, dude. For the record, we're running 40 lands today. I think we can keep this one. We might want to keep the fight spell. Honestly, maybe Laelia is the one to go. Either Laelia or Gwenna, because Laelia does give us more card advantage. And we do go first, you know, but Gwenna will help us get Etali down, so... Honestly, I think we get rid of Laelia. It's either Laelia or do we get rid of Arni Slays the Troll, because I want to kill their commander. Right? Wow. Okay, we're not really there yet. So Gwenna's gonna have to live. Okay, we take a damage. Nice, yep. Tribute. Beautiful. Okay, well, we can bring down Kogla and Yidaro. Yidaro. We're going to fight. Probably their commander. Before they start making foods. I think we swing. Now we have Arni Slays the Troll. We have a 7 power on the field. Although we won't be able to play Lukka at 5 loyalty. We'll have to complete 8 him and bring him in at 3, which is a little less than ideal. So honestly, I think we're just going to go Arni Slays the Troll and see if they might just leave. I think we attack with Coglan Yidaro and drop this. Lands are so skewed towards red. Feasting freaking Troll King. Wow. Well, we're spreading 7 damage amongst their creatures right now. Actually, let's put 2+1/+1 counters up to 1 target creature. Yeah, how about Coglan Yidaro right there? And we'll deal 9 damage to their stuff. We could also drop Etali, but I just want the more definite destroy here. Amongst both of these, we'll deal, yep. It's pretty brutal. Let's attack. Okay, they get the tribute card. They got that onto the field without paying mana, so that's pretty good. Yep, great henge. And they could go on a draw train here. We don't have trample. Okay. Well, I like that. 1, 2, 3, and then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so tribute to the World Tree first. Plus. No. Tap Gwenna, thank you. Rishkar. All right, I'll take... Oh, Rabble Rousing. There we go. That'll be nice with our tribute to the World Tree. On these two, I guess. They are attacking. Okay, what are we going to get here? Let's see. We're not going to be able to really play anything here. Oh, Balefire Dragon. That's pretty good. Hajar is interesting, too. Well, honestly, we might want Shadow Spear. Balefire Dragon's good, though. They aren't showing any reach blockers or anything yet, right yet. So let's go ahead and force them to block here, right? Do I attack with Gwenna? No. I think we only attack with that one, because they're just going to block Gwenna with this thing. I don't want to replace Gwenna with one of these. I think she's a little more valuable than that. All right, if they hit the board wipe, we can still do Lukka -1, create the 3/3 token, draw the card now that we have tribute. This guy has tribute and the Great Henge, so he could put together a ridiculous front line here. Wow, and all those are 3/3s too. That was pretty incredible right there. That really sucks for us. Garruk's Uprising is interesting here, but I think we got to start with this. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I think we have now run out of steam. Yep, that was a good one. I think we're good, because now he has the Great Henge, Tribute, and 4 cards in hand, so I don't see a way that he's not, dropping plenty of creatures. Yep, Great Henge triggers first. Now it's a 3/3. Tribute draws him a card. I think we're done here, honestly. We'll take a look at our top deck, but... Yep, well done. Yep, he's ordering the triggers correctly there. Beautiful. Well, we're gonna block here. Okay, we have one chance to get I don't even know what. Okay. Okay. No, I can't lose. I mean, that's good. It's not exactly what we need right now. It is good, though. Oh, that'll be a lot of poison. All right, I think we'll take 4 poison here, and that'll be it, right? Let's go ahead and put the counters here. We'll attack. We'll get the rabble-rousing token. They still have a mana. It is Swords to Plowshares, all right? Surprised they waited for that to go off. We'll attack. And that is it. Good game. Up, I clicked double Q. Oh, I hit W, not Q. Okay, I was going to tap out for him. Yep, good game. I like this guy. Woo! Man, White Sun's Twilight, man. Ugh, God. Good lord. Good lord, man. Had that one in his pocket. That went pretty well for him. He didn't need it, but it was real nice with the Tribute to the World Tree, huh? Not gonna lie, it was pretty nice. I do enjoy seeing that, even if I didn't enjoy getting wiped. God, I love when Tribute makes just so much value with the counters there. God, I love that. I guess? Right? Carpelson Forest, Mystic. We have Doubling Season. Wow. Okay. Next turn, we can drop Den of the Bugbear untapped. That's good. We could get Cemetery Prowler, but I don't see a real reason to do that. Let's do this and this. So that way we can get the damage in. You should do nothing. Told you. Let's go ahead and see what we get when we scry here. We're hitting Cemetery Prowler. Do we want that? It might not be the worst thing in the world to get that down, honestly. Let's go for this one. Yep, there you go. All right, pass turn. Should do nothing again. Drop a land and pass. Nothing. Nothing. Come on, don't do anything. Oh, come on, shitty blue player. Why would you do something? God, this guy sucks. Do we take the opportunity to resolve Doubling Season, or do we get Arlen on the field? Because he does have the 1 blue up. I really don't want to risk getting washed away here. I would be pissed off, boys. Pissed off. We could drop Arlen. It's not the worst thing in the world, to be honest, to start getting that damage in. Although if we get Doubling Season down, you know, that would be nice with our commander next turn. Let's go ahead and no attack. Boys, I hate this person. I'm ready to go now. Return target creature card from your graveyard to battlefield. He does nothing. Go figure. Miserable idiot. We're playing this. We're going to put the counters on Incubation Druid. Oh, nice! Nice! Good job! Nice play! You're really good! Wow, a counter? Nice! Alright, idiot. Nothing. Come on, dude. You can't do anything, right? You know you can't do anything. Oh, the extra turn. Oh, nice. Okay. Doubling season back to hand. All right. Let's do this. God, you're a waste of space, dude. Lord, you're a waste of space. Yep, there was the wash away. Okay, so it was a good call to not use Lukka back when they had this one land untapped. There it is. All right, we can't hit that with Coglin Yudaro here. Right, because then it dies. I would assume this winds up on the top of their library, right? They would just bring it back to the field and do the exact same ETB thing again. All right, that's good, but they'll block. You know, they obviously took that card that we knew from their hand. I would assume it's on the top of their library, so that way if this dies, they just get it back. So do we go doubling season and try that? Or do we just put the mana into this guy? Can I adapt as a sorcery at sorcery speed? Let's just pass the turn, honestly. Okay, destroy each creature with power 2 or less, so we'll adapt 3. Okay, return it to hand. Alright. We lose the little Mystic, though. That kind of sucks. So we really need the land here, or I am just willing to go. Guardian Project is interesting, I will admit. We might as well drop Guardian Project, I think. We're on a 3-turn clock, which kind of sucks. Come on, Etali to... Oh my god, imagine Etali to make them rage quit, get their spell off the top. Good god, Johnny. That's beautiful. I didn't even think of that. I love it. But yeah, I think we're just going to sit here and probably get noped a few times and lose. Is it Goldspan Dragon? Do we want to go for that, or do we want this guy? Because it can get around a, counter unless we pay blah. Honestly, I think we're going to just go greedy here. Because if we get the treasure out of this guy, then we can drop this with the 2 mana. Although, do we do that? Yeah, it will still be able to get Kogla down. This game has been awful. Wonder if they can make us just like, draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Some cards have that, right? Target player draws 2, loses 2. Yeah, River's Rebuke, so we've had a great time this game, boys, but at least we get to do this. And go down to 1 there. Loving it. Did we lose? What was it? What was it? It was Rusko? Yeah, fucking miserable idiot there. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that I didn't concede sooner there. That was basically Teferi. Nevertheless, it was mildly interesting seeing what we had in hand. However, the game itself was just not. It was a waste of time and space. Some of those Hidetsugu and Kairi players are actually kind of interesting, you know? The less counters, the better, I would say. The reasoning is like, you know, they're probably going to kill our stuff anyway, but with the counters, it gives them an extra decision. You know, do they want to even let it onto the field? Because once it gets onto the field, you know, they can kill it. But it gives them another layer of decisions to make, and most of them, you know, can't do that. High five! What's good? Let me take a look at my hand, and then I'll read that really fast. I think we'll keep this one. I took some time away from Arena, but coming back with all these prevent/control, red and black, ooh, that leave no interaction are really boring to play against. Oh, I wonder what format you're playing. Do you happen to be playing Historic or maybe Explorer or even Alchemy? I wonder. I've been having a slightly different experience from that in Standard, but nevertheless, you know, I'm sorry to hear that. That's I guess what I would offer you is I've been having a decent time in Standard. Although a lot of people have you know, criticisms about Standard too. Werewolf Enjoyer says conceding is self-care. You're absolutely correct. Hi-Fi Alchemy. I would highly recommend against Alchemy, and the reason why, and I probably don't have to tell you, of course do what you want, but the One Ring plus Shieldred plus Orcish Bowmasters seems to be homogenizing the format. Also, I didn't realize he has Ragavan down. Great. Yeah, but they took a piss all over Alchemy with the Lord of the Ring set. A lot of the cards are actually pretty cool, but It's made for a modern power level, and the One Ring is just too much. All right, Arni slays the troll is interesting. We'll go ahead and drop Armored Scrapgorger here and try to get Halan and Elena next turn. If Armored Scrapgorger dies, I'm not going to lie, they have Ragavan. We're going. So I need Armored Scrapgorger to block Ragavan and then not take an extra damage. Moment it dies, I'm gone. Okay, Incubation Druid. Okay. I'm surprised he did all that before combat. Okay, he swings in like that. He wants to get some damage in, so he gets it. Nice. Yeah. Okay. We have a chance here. We do Halan and Elena. Put counters on Scrapgorger, pass. Unfortunately, they're going to be able to drop their commander here. And I don't have a real way to deal with that right yet. Vorinclex is quite interesting, but we are not there yet. However, we can get Incubation Druid down, have it accept counters. It will then tap for 3 mana. I don't know what we do with that. Let's go ahead and do this. This here. What are we doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we do anything nice here? We could get Doubling Season down, I guess. No attacks. Do we want Doubling Season down? We're each going to have to sacrifice a permanent here. Yeah. Let's get Doubling Season down. Like, I guess we sacrifice Armored Scrapgorger. I see you in chat. Sorry, I just really have to sit here and try to figure out what the hell I'm going to do, because I have no clue what he's going to do. Oh, Phyrexian Arena. Okay. Halan and Elena dead. I really wish it wouldn't be. Alright, they attack. We each have to sacrifice a permanent. Armored Scrapgorger. You're gone, buddy. Sorry. Oh, shit. They make me sacrifice that permanent? Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't read it fully. As usual. Okay. I mean, we can put 4 counters on this and then fight it against that, which I think is a good move here. right? So do we attack? Yes, right? Do I need 5 mana? Let me hit thinking here. Do I need 5 mana? Let's see. Arni slays the troll and this and equip. Yes, I need 5 mana. So I will not attack. I will do Arni slays the troll. I think we get chapters 1 and 2. Yeah, that is pretty good, actually. So we start with this, fights you, and then we put the counters actually here. Okay. So we need that Halan and Elena. Desperately. It's also a reach blocker, which a lot of people forget about. So, okay. Wow. Domri Chaosbringer. Nice. Okay. Let me hit the chat here. It just seems like there are so many 1 and 2 mana removal. Oh, God. Yeah, the removal tribal is real, man. Removal cards that are essentially the same, but with different... so you can load up a deck full of them and never get anything on the board. Yep. Yep.
And done.
You right.
In the right place.
Okay, they got Old Rutstein. Okay, they can play that. I think they have 1 land open and the 4 dorks here, or 3 dorks, excuse me, for a total of 4 mana. We're not completely out of this, boys. We might be able to get a solid play on them with Lukka BtR here, right? Because we're going to put loads of counters on this thing, right? We're going to put 6 doubled onto this thing. Okay. Yep. Don't attack. Don't do it. Don't do it. Read Halan and Elena. Good boy. All right, let's do this. Let's take anything out of their graveyard there. Does it matter? Let's just get Ragavan out. They do have black, so you never know if that gets Takanuma'd. I don't think I want that to get Takanuma'd. Okay. I think we go through combat. Okay. I think, do we attack? Do we need to attack? Do I need 5 mana? Yes, I do, in order to get that. So, do we attack with this one? Yes, matter of fact, we do. Let's attack them right in the schnoz? Yes, right in the schnoz. It has first strike. I don't see them getting a good block. All right, Lukka's coming in with a lot. Also, I forgot we have Doubling Season. No, let's see. Does it work? Does Doubling Season work like this? Let's see. Does it come in with double counters? Okay, it does come in with double counters. Okay. So, yeah, among 3, 5, 6, 10, 14, 16. Whatever. That's all correct, right? Let me just make sure. Yes, that's all correct. Wow. Okay, not gonna lie, boys. I can't believe we actually won that game, but he got Fire Exing Arena down too late, and you know he kind of needed to start drawing cards a little sooner than that. We got lucky that Ragavan didn't swing through, because I was dead serious, and I think most of you know that. I was just gonna leave if Ragavan had gotten another swing in, made another treasure, gotten access to another one of our cards. So, about what you said, Hi-Fi there, there is a preponderance of removal in Standard, but as a green player, I just got a nice kind of utility against all that removal, if you will. Quote-unquote utility, because Gruff Triplets, it's pretty good against removal. It's not very good against board wipes, but Gruff Triplets, it costs 3 and 3 forests. It's a 3/3, but when it enters the battlefield, you make 2 tokens that are copies of it. Right, so you wind up putting 3 creatures onto the field, 3 3/3s, and then like when any of them die, you put a number of +1/+1 counters on each creature you control, named Gruff Triplets, equal to the amount of or equal to its power. Right, so when one of the 3/3s dies, then you put 3 +1/+1 counters on the other triplets. You know, you make them 6/6, and then when a 6/6 dies, you put 6 counters on whatever other Gruff Triplets you have. So that is an interesting way that we have to deal with like targeted removal. You know, Werewolf said, "Got him." I'm feeling kind of blessed, honestly, man. Definitely feeling blessed. There's no way that isn't chock full of fucking miserable freaking you know, like borrowed times. Let's drop this guy. I'm not even tapping that pass turn. I should have started by dropping this land. Sithis. Well, I'm telling you, I'm always getting good fights with this thing. Always, dude. I think we drop it X equals 3. Fuck it. 1, 2, 3. That's huge. That's a very good question, Hi-Fi, and the answer is kind of both. Some of these chuds genuinely just get off pissing people off, to be perfectly real with you. Hang on. I've really got to think here. I think we want Xenagos and then next turn Lukka and blow this thing up, right? Yeah, I think that's what we do here. So this. Boom, right there. Gets plus 3/3. And next turn, we want to drop Lukka before combat, so that way we can swing with Xenagos. Then we'll -5. Or whatever, -4. Whatever I was supposed to say. Okay, they make a copy of that, which is actually pretty sweet. Not even going to lie. Can we win here? We don't have trample all, or else we could win here. Smashing them with Elder Gargaroth is kind of cool, but let's do Lukka right now before combat, so that way we can attack with Xenagos here. Go ahead and right here, and we'll attack with both of these. Okay, we will now -4. Yep. Boom, boom. Yep. Submit 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you go. But some people also use the board wipes in combination with, like, planeswalkers that spit out, like, creature tokens, Hi-Fi. Unfortunately, for all of the board wipes that are in Standard right now, or Alchemy 2, there's loads of board wipes, right? But very conspicuously, absolutely none of them wipe planeswalkers. Tells you who they're baby coddling. Also, it looks like they're going pretty crazy on this shit. We're going to need to drop Garg on them. Because they are just making so many copies of that, so we need to smashy big boy on them right now. Yeah, we need some smashy big boy time, boys.
I am the Alpha.
Okay, I wish we could drop Guy Eternal Ronis too. We can't, though. It's okay. Let's get Swiftfoot Boots down, because I do want to put it onto Garg. Not to give it haste, to give it hexproof. Smashy big boy o'clock, boys. We'll go ahead and draw the card, because cards are everything. Wow. They can probably just chump the non-tramplers. It doesn't make sense to prevent 1 of Garg's damage instead of preventing 3. Oh, wait, this is trampling. Oh shit. Okay, they'll probably kill Xenagos here, and they'll go up to 15 life. Well, that's definitely good. But we still have a backup double here. Yep. Alright. I wish Arena had a better visual to show that the enemy player has immunity to damage active. Oh, yeah, especially with the ring. Yeah, you have to, like, hover over the little box that it puts on the left side of the screen. He's getting massive 3 blind mice shit here, which is pretty sweet, but fortunately we're ready to deal with that. With brute force. Unless he hits some weird type of wipe. If he hits a wipe, I don't know if we'll be able to deal with this shit. Oh, okay. I had a pretty good game earlier. Sorry if I miss you guys in chat. It's tough to focus on. It's honestly tough for an idiot like me to focus on one thing. I had a pretty good game earlier versus Ariat, okay, where they managed to drop a pacifism, or, oh yeah, nearly every creature I played, and managed to squeak out a win with Rhythm. Oh, I love it. Rhythm of the Wild, what a card. Beautiful. So you gave your creatures haste, I would assume, and they didn't have the opportunity to pacifism them. What a great card. And Unnatural. Loving it. Bravo, man. Bravo. And that's why you said that felt good. Okay. Yep. All right. Give him the Garg, he says. Yep. Oh no, Lukka. Have you been watching Andrew Tate? Oh, whoa, no. What did he say? What did he say? All right, they go into the north, boys. So let's count the total toughness they have. 6. It's going to be tough for them to deal with this one. This dude's a trampler here. Oh, I am the alpha. Oh, he's been watching Andrew Tate. Let's go ahead and get this one down, right? And then we can still do... Yeah, we could still do this. Okay, we good, boys. We good.
Every day I grow
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Woo! Yeah, Gray. I use this site. I don't even know what it's called. It's like chatv2.septipus. I don't freaking know even how to Google to get it. But like, you just put in like options like your font size and the type, whatever, blah 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 blah. And lately, for like the last month, I've had to keep on going back to that site and like copying and pasting the code that it gives me. In order to get my chat on screen, I have to recopy and paste it into OBS, the broadcasting software, but it's been working every day. But today it just didn't work when I did the exact same thing that's been working every time. So yeah, no chat for this one. Thank you for letting me know, of course. This one probably has to be passed up. Wow. Oh, okay. Yep. Do we get rid of Augur or Rishkar? Honestly, maybe Shadow Spear. I kind of like all these guys. Shadow Spear is interesting, though. I'm going to drop this, and I'm not going to reveal a card from my hand, you guys. I'm so smart. They'll never know. Into the north. Beautiful. When this enters, 2+1/+1 counters on another target creature. I can't remember the last time I saw somebody playing this, so I'm happy with this person. Jade Light Ranger. Beautiful. I think Augur's good. Because I'd like to get the land off the top, but even if we whiff with the Augur, we can still just drop Forest and then Halfling. Okay. Alright, now, how much toughness does this freaking thing have again? 5. Okay, that's going to be rough, and it's a Flampler. So it's going to put pressure on our Planeswalker here. We're just going to have to, like, kill that thing. And we're not there yet. Alright, well, that is doubling season, so that's very interesting. We might want to save Rishkar until after doubling season comes down. We're going to take fat damage, which royally sucks, to be perfectly honest. It actually fucking blows. Let's go ahead and pass the turn. This really sucks. I think we just, we need it up here, and we never really paid off. Real nice setup. As a matter of fact, real nice, because look at Leafkin Druid. Add 1 forest, except if you control 4 or more creatures, and then you add 2 forests. Super cool. We got the 4, but, yeah. All set up, no payoff. The doubling season's nice, but we are up against blue with mana open. Okay, beautiful. I think, do we want that down? Let's see. We get Doubling Season down, and then we have 1, 2, 3 more. That is enough to drop Rishkar. So let's start by Doubling Season and praying for it. Because it's Doubling Season. If they have a counter, they're using it. Okay, it actually worked. So let's go ahead and drop Rishkar, I think. And we'll put 2 counters. Where exactly? There and there. It doesn't really matter. I guess I should have just put it on Rishkar. I actually fucked up there. Yeah, that's my bad. Guardian. Screw you, dude. Fuck you. Yeah, let's just attack with Augur of Autumn. Honestly, it's fine that we didn't put the counter on Rishkar, because we might just be using him to chump block the Ranger. So, yeah. Yeah, we're only going to be able to spread 4 damage out. I mean, we do have Coven, so, like, if, like, you know, a creature is underneath this, like an amazing creature, like Elder Garg or something, you know, that is lethal. I don't even have to add it up. So, we block. I got a sick win today with the Lich Knight. Hell yeah. Wow, negative 154. Good. With Surak. God, I love Surak and Goreclaw. And that was so nasty. Yo, great. When you pulled Surak and Goreclaw plus Moonshaker Cavalry into your graveyard, I actually got jealous that I didn't think of it. Let's drop this tapped because we're going to lose next turn anyway, so it does... Ugh, fuck you. Surak and Goreclaw, Moonshaker Cavalry, Zopen Drill. I don't know what Rust Goliath is, unless if that was that 10-10 prototype thing, and 3 other assorted creatures. Bravo, man. You'll love to hear about it. Love to see it. Beautiful. Ooh, okay, we got a high five. Was good. You seem like you are a well-informed gentleman. Wow, oof. Oof. Thank you. Why won't WotC put in an arena chat area for people to make friends and promote some one-on-one play? Well, I know what people will say because chat's toxic. I can't give you an actual reason for that, though, because the other client, Magic Online, you know, they've had chat for quite some time. I can't really give you a good answer to that, man. The good news is, I guess, it's not exactly what you want because we won't be able to make friends, but you see how I just pulled up this screen here? You can, like, click on people and send them messages. I guess I can't click on the people that are offline. Yeah, but, like, you can talk to people there, which is kind of nice, but you have to have them added already. Oh, yo, boys, speaking of that, yo, check this out. I was playing, it was maybe like a couple weeks ago, whatever, I was playing some freaking Esper NPC in standard, you know, just land pass snooze. You know, I was barely managing to stay awake through the game, just land pass. On his 4th land pass, I conceded the game, right? But what happened was he added me after the game, which I thought that was odd. And I looked into it, and it turns out that if you're using the fucking goddamn uncrapped, whatever type of cheating bullshit that they have there that lets you cosplay as Rain Man, you know, like count your cards or something. By the way, boys, if I ever catch you using that fucking deck tracker, we're going to have a talk about cosplaying as Rain Man. But yeah, apparently you can add people, because you know how you can't just add people based on their name. You have to have, like, the 5 digits, and the game hides that from you, right? I can't actually add this guy, but with the uncrap thing that you can, and that pisses me off. Not even going to lie. Do we want Tribute down? Do we want Goblin Anarchomancer? Do we want to do this? Do we want to hit Thinking for the poor guy? Because we could do this right now. It's not terrible. It gives us a good reduction for next turn. And then we can hit God Eternal Ruinous as well. So honestly, I like it. Let's attack first, though. You know, I actually fucked up. I forgot how to play with Laelia. I shouldn't have done that, right? Because, yeah, if I had gotten a land here, I wouldn't be able to play it. All right, we're definitely dropping Arni here. Next turn, it gives us an extra red, which is really nice. And I'll try to remember to attack with Laelia before I drop the land there. I pooped up. I guess Arena, you're freaking nailing it, Hi-Fi. You're freaking nailing it, my dude. Yeah, they're babying the shit out of control players. Once they print Mistcutter Hydra, I'll take all that back. I'll eat my words. But until then... Okay, let's start by attacking here. Oh, wait. Am I going to lose that? I'm going to lose that red mana. I might want to do something with it. Maybe we drop this first. Yeah, let's just drop that. All right, now let's attack. I haven't played a land yet, so if Laelia exiles that, we get to play it. Huh, we got Rhythm of the Wild. I'm liking Rhythm of the Wild here. And we can drop Ronus for freaking 1. Have him enter with the +1/+1 counter. God, I love Rhythm of the Wild. What a great card. And back in War of the Spark Standard, you get this down on turn 2 with the turn 1 Llanowar Elves drop. God, that's especially when you go first against blue. All right, they got our Laelia, and that pisses me off. Okay. Hang on, please. One moment, please, while I have Big Think. I must now Big Think. I must now Big Think. Can we kill this? Is there a way to kill that? Is there a way to kill that? I must Big Think again. I'm not sure if there is a way to kill that, except with like Vorinclex, honestly. And then we have to pass turn and hope, and we have to pray that fucking Vorinclex lives. But we can get Voracious Hydra down next turn. Do we go ahead and attack with Vorinclex? Because I wouldn't mind getting rid of that shit, honestly. Yeah, let's send them both there. Let's be real aggressive. I honestly, I'll get that out of here. That was pretty good of them to take our fat creature there. Yeah, dude, Rhythm of the Wild's great. I'm missing it so hard right now. Like, the fact that there's infinity board wipes, but turn 1 Llanowar is too much, just pisses me off. They send that back to our hand, and that's annoying, but we do have Rhythm of the Wild, so...
Let's try this.
Alright, we have the Great Henge here. How are we getting that down, boys? How in tarnation are we getting that down? Ronus, enter with 2 +1/+1 counters, I think. Is there anything else I can get down right now to help Ronus be able to attack? I don't think so. Alright, now the Great Henge for only 1 green instead of 2. It'd be awesome if that didn't get countered. They do have 2 mana and a lot of cards. I genuinely cannot believe that didn't just get countered. I must now think, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Thinking, do we drop this one for x equals 1, and then it actually enters with 2, and then we double it? Is that going to do it here? Or do we just drop Tribute to the World Tree? Now, let's do x equals... do we do just x equals 1, have it enter with the +1/+1 counter, have it doubled, and then attack at them? Is that what we do here? Now, let's get freaking Augur down, honestly. Fuck it, dude. Haste. She draws us a card. That's what I want. I want to get the goddamn land. Alright, let's attack at their stupid Teferi. See if it dies.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Alright, if we get, what's it called? Farewelled, that's going to be backbreaking. We have 5 lands. They have 8. Is it possible to block people after they add you? Because I wouldn't really want that. Oh, yeah, I absolutely declined that person. I wasn't interested in what some schmuck greasehog running Esper was going to say to me after I, like, conceded on his 4th land pass in a row. Like, I'm pretty sure he wasn't going to congratulate me for not wasting my time, you know? So, yeah, no, I just declined it. I don't remember if it gave me an option to block. I'm going to be real with you. I would hope that it does. Alright, I think Balefire Dragon swings in at them. Shit, you know, I should have done Voracious fucking Hydra. I fucked up there. My bad, my bad, my bad. Sorry, I just wanted the crazy play. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have fucked up there. That was my bad. Let's attack Balefire Dragon only at them, right? Roast the Indomitable can attack here, right? Because Balefire, yeah, damn it. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. I fucked up. Damn it. God damn it, dude. I fucked up. Yeah, but Balefire Dragon's gonna deal damage equal to its power to each creature they control. Damn it, I screwed up. That sucks. I feel terrible. Now I gave them an opportunity to draw freaking Farewell. That sucks. That's really bad. And I had 2 things in hand to fight that thing and then swing and hasted, right? Especially Kogla here, because it would also kill this. God damn it. Give them an opportunity to freaking hit Farewell on us. Pisses me off. Sorry, I got so excited to play Balefire Dragon. Alright, so they'll probably -3. They'll probably copy the -3 ability with this thing's top ability. Oh, okay, well, maybe they'll copy that, right? Oh, man, I feel terrible there. Also, he didn't even want to draw another card, right? Because he would untap 4 lands, right? And, right? Wow. All right. Damn it. I'm actually so annoyed that I missed the lethal there, though. The Kogla play is always fantastic. Especially if you give Kogla haste. Dude, I know that Kogla shows up in a lot of my deck lists, but like he's just so good. Especially when you're running him with red, because you're more likely to give him haste, you know, unless if you get him out after Surak and Gorakla, of course. But like when Kogla attacks, you destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player controls. That's so good. Because he already came in and fought one of their creatures, right? So he fights and theoretically he wins the fight, right? He's already traded 0 for 1. Then he declares attack, destroys an artifact or enchantment. He's already traded 0 for 2 by the time they can start to decide how to block him. At which point he might, at that point, trade like 1 for 3 or maybe even more. He's just so good. Do I take this and pray to get the 3rd land? Because, I mean, this isn't terrible. Like, we have a 1-drop, which is nice, right? Oh. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, never mind. All right, I just looked up. Sorry, guys. My bad there. Let's not waste any more of our time there. I would assume that guy... Are people still running Rusko specifically for the auto-concedes? I'm sure some people are, but I wonder what percentage of it, because I feel like its day as the flavor of the month has gone. I would imagine a lot of people back then were running it just for the auto concedes. To be honest, this is, you know, winning and the daily W's. It's honestly a smart decision. As much as we don't like it, you know, like you get onto Arena, you get your W's, you get on with your life, you know. Life? Well, what is life? All right. Wow. Only 1 green. That's heartbreaking. What is this? Oh, good for you! Whenever another fairy enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life, so maybe tokens. I would assume Bitter Blossom might be one of their favorite cards in this one. I'm gonna... Do I try it? It's very greedy of me to try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna try it. Sorry, boys. We clunk into turn 3. Thank God we're going first, or else I probably would not have taken that. Miglas, by the way, the last time I ran Miglas in Standard, I was very pleased with his performance. Cool card. Destroys target artifact or enchantment. It's expensive. It's that bottom ability there. But, you know, if you're proliferating, solid play. Let's drop Cankerbloom. I don't think it's as valuable as Miglas, and we also have the open mana here to use its abilities. I don't think it's going to come to that. I don't think they're just going to drop an artifact or enchantment on the field. Okay. Ah, that has flash. I didn't even read it. I just looked at that bottom ability and at the pretty colors. Honestly, it is a that is a nice artwork there. I use turn on a deck with Iridescent Hornbeetle as my okay. Set it in a massive +1/+1 counter deck. Oh, that's the one. Like, is that at your end step? You put an insect token into play for each +1/+1 counter that you put on your creatures or whatever. That's pretty sweet, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, we're dropping this one because Gwenna's so important now, especially since we have some greedy payoffs for her. So, yeah, we want to do this. I'm not going to lie, boys. I'm ready to go right fucking now. Decisions are too difficult for this person whose name I recognize. So how you doing, buddy? Pack it in. It's time to play green, buddy. With all due respect, like, pack it in, man. And, you know, it's nice to see you. How you doing? You know, I recognize your name. Nice guy. Hello. But, yeah, it looks like decisions are a bit too much. Okay. Where X is the number of cards in its controller's graveyard. Okay, okay. Now, Miglaws can destroy that, but honestly, do we really want to remove some of the oil counters from it, and then we won't be able to destroy another one of their artifacts or enchantments? Wow, yes, that... Oh, I love it, man. I love it. That's a really cool freaking card, man. I have that in a few of my decks. You know, I run like Yorvo as a commander sometimes. It gets a lot of Hell tier matchups. Hell tier just means like, you know, like a lot of control commanders, kind of. A lot of the best commanders wind up in that thing called Hell tier. I use Vorinclex Monstrous Raider sometimes, too. Let's start by attacking. Buena. Bitter Blossom. Well, there's something for Miglaws to destroy. All right. Hey, high five. Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate it. Do we do Gwenna to get Ronus down for real cheap? All right, because she's going to untap. All right, let's attack. With not Gwenna. I think we will allow them the Bitter Blossom here. Let's drop Selvala. Fuck it. Let's just get big mana. Okay, we are definitely losing life to the fairies. Up, shit, you know, I didn't play Llanowar Elves there. My bad. Whatever, it allows us to sacrifice Cankerbloom this turn, so I probably should have just done that, to be real. You want to play versus my Lich Knights deck after this? I'll tell you what, do you want to wait until about 8 so I can spend the first 2 hours playing a Historic Brawl? And I'd be more than happy to face you. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'll play the freaking Virtuous Strength Rats deck, man. Let's go. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Hey, thank you, Hi-Fi, supporting the channel, man. I like that. Thank you so much. Let's take it. Fine. Let's sack Cankerbloom. Although, can we win with Cankerbloom? Can we just get a big attack and win? Can we just get a big attack and win? With Ronus the Indomitable, right? Giving something trample. Can we win? Because they're probably going to flash in creatures, you know, but like... We should be able to, you know, cast something big with Gwenna, right? Like Zopendrill, I would say, right? So hang on. Zopendrill is 7. So 1, 2, 3. And then this would attack, or this would have to tap 2, right? So honestly, let's not do that. All right, let's do winner. Let's do this, right? Yeah, this. Oh, right, it doesn't untap there. All right, great, my bad. Nevertheless, we swing. Is that what we do here? Do we swing? Yeah, I guess. Shit, right. It doesn't, my bad, it doesn't untap freaking Gwen there. Okay. Is there anything that I can do here? Can I manage to destroy the thing on this? No, I can't. Jesus. Okay, let's drop this guy and pass turn. Now, Zopendril does have reach. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, wow, dude, I fell upwards into that victory so hard, boys. I feel like such a moron. I bet he does too, though. Poor guy. He blocked one thing. Could the other thing not block? I didn't even read it, man. I'm too busy looking at the pretty pictures, man. They're nice, though, right? The fairies are real nice. Also, thank you, Gray. The nice and the I could wait. Very good, very good. I hope you pop off, man. I remember yesterday you were digging hard for them combo pieces. Won't you find what you're looking for, man? I mean, we go Gala Greeters, and then we do this, right? And we get the treasure. That ain't bad. We're going to try it. I'm really feeling bad about not having red, but at the same time, you know, the hand is only green mana symbols, so. Oh, I was really hoping for Voracious Hydra there. Yeah, nevertheless, is that Selvala? Because Selvala is only going to net us 1 mana, but it does have the 3 toughness to block Magda. Do we attack? No. Because if they kill one of our things here, I'll block Magda with the other. I would assume they don't attack. All right, not bad, not bad. How are we doing this, boys? Is it Lukka BtR? Not yet, not yet, not yet. Are we dropping Unnatural Growth straight out here? Because that would help Selvala. We could drop Tribute to the World Tree followed by this, which wouldn't be bad because we order the triggers so that we draw the card with Selvala. Honestly, I'm about it. Let's make sure Tribute to the World Tree happens before this. Perfect. Okay. All right. Do we want the no, let's get the counter because it's going to double, you know, with the Unnatural Growth. So, yep, we will draw that card. I think it's a match. Yeah. Wow. Expert Selvala. No attacks. Okay, we're ready to drop Unnatural Growth, and then pass through combat, get the doubling, get major mana as Selvala. Alright, let's drop this. They have 2 mana, that pisses me off. Let's start with Unnatural Growth. Oh, fuck you! Why did you tap Selvala for that? Fuck you! Whatever. The whole point there was to, you know, have after combat, right, double power and toughness of each creature. So this becomes an 8/8, right? At which point Selvala nets for +7 mana, right? I should have manually tapped all the lands, right? And then we would tap either Delighted Halfling for Selvala. Oh, we wouldn't be able to do that. All right, fine. Well, then we'd use the treasure for the green, then tap, add 8 mana, right? And then it would be probably both of these. Now that I'm thinking about it, what I really should have done was tap Delighted Halfling and 4 sources of green for unnatural growth. I think that would be the best use of all my resources there. I got something going on here. Oh, brother. Hey! I'm not a nerd. Lana knows I'm not a nerd. She thinks I have too much self-esteem, so she's trying to fix that problem. Big Man! Yo, this dude's name is Big Man. I like this guy, even though he's running blue-white. His name is Big Man. That's freaking funny, dude. I'm going to take this hand. We clunk into turn 3, and that pisses me off. But at least our 3-drop lets us look at the top card of our library anytime, and you may play lands from the top of your library. Pretty good. We'll start with this one. Get a nice scry there. We'll keep lands, and we'll keep little guys. Beautiful. So Copper Line Gorge and this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love, yes, I as well, man. Beautiful, beautiful, and the frames too. The arts go beautifully with the frames. They knocked it out of the park, man. They do a great job with that shit. All right, Thalia. All right, do we tap out for Halan and Elena here, or do we try to get the land off the top? Okay. Well, Big Man knows he's up against somebody even bigger, stronger, smellier, hairier. There you go, boys. There you go. Tyvar! Yo, by the way, boys, I played that Sultai kind of like graveyard mill with all those creatures that get stronger the more creatures are in your graveyard or even your opponents too, with the Cruel Somnophage, Urborgler Goyf, old stick fingers. I played that and I put 4 copies of Tyvar in there, and it is great, dude. It was actually really nasty with Cankerbloom, who right, its minus ability lets you return a creature with mana value 2 or less from graveyard to battlefield, and Cankerbloom sacrifices to do really good things. I don't think so. I wish we could clunk into turn 3, but no, we're not going to do that. We'll keep this one. Fine. We're still clunking, but at least we can play like pretty much everything in our hand here. So I would have to assume this guy is running like major like 1 and 2 drop aggro. Possibly with some like type of sacrifice or on death effects or something, right? I guess Mana Dorks too, because it has the untap up to 1 target creature. You may activate abilities of creatures you control as though those creatures have haste, right? So I would maybe a lot of Mana Dorks there. He's having a tough time deciding what to do with his hand. Let's take a look at his sleeves. I like. I like this guy. Running Tyvar. Can't remember the last time I saw somebody running Tyvar Commander. I think I've been playing a little more standard than Brawl lately, but nevertheless, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe a lot of people are playing it. If a big YouTuber played it as a commander, that would probably spike its popularity for a few weeks. Okay, well, we'll see if Unishark Horn. I kind of like Unishark Horn. Okay, let's keep 7 there. I just got matched with Gimme That Cake. Oh, dame el bizcocho. Yeah. Oh my god. You just Lana Berry, you just violated my stream with that. I'm so mad right now. I'm about to blow a gasket. The vein in my forehead. Okay, we're, okay. Well, my chat message went through there, weirdly. I can't interact with whatever's behind this overlay now. Oh, no. 3 crap hands in a row and conceded to Mulligan. Ugh. Oh, man, yeah. Yep. Going down to 5 is really tough. Even though it seems like the game, I have to say 80% of the time gives you a really nice keep 5 hand. It's just, you're still keeping 5. Did I lose my connection to the server? Is this what happened? All right, boys. Sorry for the inconvenience here. You'll have to understand. It's a small indie company. Ha 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 ha. We're restarting. Don't we worry. Aeonia. Up. Say goodbye to all my self-esteem. Here's Aeonia. Oh my God. There has to be a reason as to why you're receiving so much hate. What's going on, Big Fat MTG? Well, I could tell you, but it might come across as, well, it just might not come across well, but I think it's jealousy. I think I'm such a big, strong man. I think it intimidates and threatens some people. And it don't worry, I'm not mad. I'm used to that happening. I think that's what it is, though. Honestly, kind of take it as a compliment. Not really. You know, I try to pass it off. I try not to be mean or try to, rub in my edge or whatever against, those jealous people. I understand. It's okay. I think that's what it is. Some people can't handle what a big, strong man I am. Sad. Very sad. All right, well, thank you guys for putting up with that inconvenience here. It looks like OBS is telling me everything's pretty good. I got a green light in the bottom right corner. I'm feeling good about my green right there. Oh, no. This guy. Oh, look, Timmy. Oh, stop. That's so funny. That's iconic how Timmy says Timmy. Stop, dude. I like this guy. He's running Sigarda. That's freaking cool. I'm going to bless him with hello. Wow. Probably just made his day. That's great. Don't you guys feel good for that guy? That's great. Big Fat MTG said hello to him. Jealous? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark again. Ha. Ha. Wow. Wow. Oh, what's that smell? Oh my God, is that jealousy? Oh, yes. Wow. Very sad. Also, Delighted Halfling, so good with 2 toughness. Look at that. I can just assert my dominance. Good, look at that. 2 toughness on the 1-drop mana. God, this is such a good... I hate how good it is, honestly. Alright, you know what? Fine. We drop Halan and a laner. Start kicking some butt. Oh, okay. I thought we were going to get mana tithed, honestly. I'd rather have Halana and Lena in hand still. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to get Halana and Elena down to start beefing up our creatures for a big Lukka -5. Right there. No attacks. That's silly. Next turn, I'd love to get this guy in and then put the counters on this. Oh, he didn't like Reprieve. Shakes fist. Okay, not gonna lie, the that was actually really good. Not even gonna lie. Okay, so here's what we do here. We're gonna get some nice value here. We're also dropping Gwenna here, right? Can I bring this? I can bring this down to 5 this turn, so we can't. Okay, we can't do that. I guess unless if I had just passed through combat to do this and then drop this. Honestly, I probably should have done that. But this way, I also get Gwenna down. So yep, no attacks. Oh wait, I can play this. Oh shit! Should we play it? Or do we get Gwenna down? Fuck it. Fuck it. Do we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, let's get this down. And then we hold Heroic Intervention, right? Yeah, let's pass turn. Yeah, he got us with the nice Reprieve there. Great card. And in white, a little less expected. What a card. And draws you a card, of course. Beautiful. So a beautiful, beautiful stall. Realm Walker, okay. Which creature type will they choose? Angel, yep, okay. You may cast angels and human spells. I was wondering if they'd cast human. Looks like they... Okay. They don't even bother attacking. Wow. Alright, let's do that. They do get the nice thing there. That is good for them. But I think we drop Etali here. Can we do Gwenna into Etali? Yeah, we can. So we probably should, right? Because at least Gwenna will get the extra counter on her, right? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. This now taps for 2 mana, since we control 4 or more creatures. I guess that already did at the start of this turn. Alright, let's get something good, boys, because they're still doing pretty nicely with that Virtue there. Oh, okay. Oh, it does alchemy things. I have no idea what's going on there. That's good. That gets the fight on their commander right now. Oh, counter it if no mana was spent to cast it. Oh, shit. Good game. Yep, nice. Yep, good game. Wow, okay, that was pretty good. Not even gonna lie. Let's hold the Heroic Intervention. Let's do this. Right there. I don't think I'm attacking with that, and the reason is I think they might block it in anticipation of it flipping over next turn. I think that's what we do, boys. I think we're definitely flipping Etali. I don't really see what else we're going to freaking do. Damn it. I'm going to have to remember that about Boromir. That was... What a Boromir. What an effing Boromir. I'm going to be real, though. Nevertheless, is it still a good idea to get Etali down just because we start building it up into a big creature for maybe like a big Lukka or just to flip it over, you know? Because I don't have another big creature, you know? Oh, is he roping me because I said good game? Dude, I said good game because your Boromir double countered me. I thought that was nice of me. I hope you didn't take it as dickish. You just made poopy on me, dude. Although we could attack with it hasted, get them to block, and then hit Heroic Intervention. However, then they would sacrifice this and give their creatures indestructible, right? So I think I would just blow Heroic Intervention. Yeah, let's pass the turn. Right, and this is an 11-11. It'll have the 3 counters on it, so it'll be a 14-14, and then with these, it'll be a 16-16. So they'll have to put 7 toughness in it, which won't be difficult because of this. They'll have to put 7 toughness into blocking it. I would assume that would be like 2 creatures, really. Maybe 1 big creature if they can slam something else from their hand. I don't know if they'd want to block with their commander there. To start the next turn, we might want to just drop Lukka and -5 just to kill their commander. It's pretty good that they have their commander giving all their other stuff hexproof, so I can't get a really nice -4. Goldspan's good. We can drop that just to draw the card. Do we want to do that? Let's drop Gala Greeters because it's smaller. Leaves open more mana to hit some sort of doubler. Xenagos comes to mind, right? Especially if we want to also flip Etali. We need what? 9 and 2 life, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we have like 3 more mana to play with. Unless if we get some trick with Gwenna untapping, you know. I don't know what's going to happen in this game. I don't know if we're really going to actually finish it. I'm sorry I said good game, dude. I said it when this happened. I think he might just be busy. There's no shame in conceding, dude. I know that a lot of us boomers have children now. It's no problem, dude. I get that kids make messes and you have to clean them up. You can just concede, dude. It's okay. Okay. And again, the game is always crashing. Oh, man. So I want to let you guys know. You guys are primarily my historic Brawl audience. Well, maybe. I honestly wonder, how many of you, if there's anybody here and watching pre-recorded too, if you're not just honestly skipping through the game. You know what? I'm going to wait till the game starts to ask you. But how many of you guys are, primarily my historic Brawl audience, and how many you just watch historic Brawl, and then how many of you watch both? And I'll ask you again when the game starts, so that people stop arrowing through and hear me say it. Wow. Okay. Bard class is good. 2 lands is not. Voracious Hydra is good, but once again, just that's going to be rough. I think we mull that. Jesus Christ. I can't take this, right? Because Garrick's Uprising isn't even going to draw me the cards off of the Lukka tokens. I have to mulligan then. That feels really bad to mulligan. We keep this one. We thank the good Lord. We get rid of Goldspan. Unfortunately, I think that's what we do here. So I'm curious, how many of you guys, if you're primarily my historic Brawl audience, I'm just curious, how many of you watch historic Brawl and standard? How many of you guys watch specifically historic Brawl? Both pre-recorded viewers and live viewers. I'm genuinely curious about that. Because I just wanted to let you guys know that tomorrow I'm going to start farming. Oh, sorry. I'm going to start farming for a pre-recorded video. It's going to use either no footage for the stream or maybe one game from the stream, because I'm going to use my my rats deck that I just put together, the GRUUL rats deck, because that was a whole lot of fun to play using Virtue of Strength. I'm going to start farming for it. I just thought that I would kind of advertise it on the historic Brawl stream. All right, Laelia, go. Let's drop this on green, I think. Right, so that we could get Voracious Hydra down next turn too, pretty much no question. Unfortunately, Lair the Hydra would enter tap this turn. So we will attack because it becomes 3/3. We can't play that. That's kind of unfortunate. I would like to play that, but we're 2 turns out if we don't draw a land, right? This comes in tap next turn. If Laelia can get us a land next turn, we can drop it, hopefully untapped, and then we can get X equals 2 Voracious Hydra, which is good, because I'll probably kill this, right? Since it gives them the cost reduction on their commander. I think that's basically the way to go there, so let's start by attacking. Grey watches pretty much everything on the channel, but I ooh, okay, you prefer the historic Brawl except for the yeah! Yo, that was nuts, though. I can't believe that I fell upwards into a good deck there. I even introduced the stream by saying we were just going to fuck up all day. Let's drop that. Voracious Hydra, X equals 2. Kill the cost reduction. Okay. Oh, he gets that in while he still can, because he knows that this is dead. Yep, he gets his nice white there, nice green, fights, target creature. If you don't pass negative 494 life total, yeah, that's exactly the one, Johnny. You already know. Yeah. Just like I did with that last pre-recorded video, the Nissa and Awaken the Woods there, I just couldn't farm a better game than that one from like the end of one of those streams. I spent like a week doing it. I just couldn't fucking get it, man. So yeah, I think I might do that. Hell yeah. But I feel pretty good. I think we might have a chance of getting some silly shit semi-regularly, because yesterday when I was playing Gray on the stream with that Rats deck, I screwed up the play, and I'm pissed off about it. But I actually managed to do a... Let's drop this. Do we want Lukka down and then plus it? But I actually managed to go off against Gray. I just screwed it up. So let's drop this, or... No. Let's attack. Let's attack with this. See if we get the land here. Okay, we don't get the land. But we get something that we can play. Okay, does this do anything when it dies? Okay, it does. They get to seek an Urza's land card. That is pretty sweet. So this. Oh. You know what? No. He can draw the card. I hate that I'm doing that, but I feel like I might need to protect my relatively big Laelia with Tamiyo's. Like board wipe potential right here, yeah. Oh, it's fucking Sunfall. Great. Well, couldn't protect from that. Are we dropping Lukka and then this? It's not the worst thing in the world, because that could be a hasted Elder Garg the next turn, protected with Tamiyo's. I don't know if I just want to drop it onto the field.
Pyrex's swarm will try our bone is perfect.
Alright. If they animate that Sunfall token and attack at Lukka, I'll take it, I think. Alright, this adds a mana, right? Yeah. So we have 6 lands, 7 mana total with that. Alright, so Lukka plus. Drop Garg. Equip. Lifelink, nice. Pass turn. Also, it takes it up to 7 power and toughness, so when they do get Zakama down, it'll take 3 activations to kill that. Okay, thank God they didn't get a goddamn board wipe there. Especially an exile wipe. Oh, Fabro Elder. Oh, Etali Primal Conqueror. Good lord. Come on, blow an expensive kill spell. Llanowar, yep. Caryatid, yep, and it'll tap for 2 mana since they have this. Okay. Unnatural growth. Now we're talking, boys. Now we're freaking talking. We're gonna need to, oh, we won't be able to minus Lukka. Okay, that sucks. Alright. Oh, and we also don't have a green open right now. That's gonna be brutal. Do we drop this right now? We might need to wait until after we attack. Let's start by attacking. We have to draw the card. You know what? Fine. Fine. Let's go ahead and drop this. Nice scry. Garrick's Uprising, honestly, fine. We need to keep the Elder Garg though. That's imperative. Let's drop this, I think. Another thing to attack with maybe next turn. Let's drop Scrap Gorger. Let's go ahead and pass the turn. So they drop Zakama. They untap all their lands. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Will they be able to get all the hits on Garg here? Oh, Jesus fucking God. Well, that's going to be about it, because I'm not going to be able to survive Elder Gargaroth now with this one. So, yeah, that's it, boys. Good game. Yep. And Etali's coming in, too, and they have the Wilderness Wreck. That's it, boys! That's it, yeah. Elder Gargaroth, what we could do is, we could try to get them to, invest 3 Zakamas into it and then hit Tamios, but so what at that point, right? Because on instant speed, they'll just do a 4th one, Or, sorry, wait, yeah, they have to invest 3, right? Because 3, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's Wilderness Reclamation. That's not happening. Damn, dude. Wow. The Sunfall hurt really bad. If that was a destroy board wipe, we stood a chance. But it was Sunfall, so we didn't. Fine. Yeah, we'll take it. Fine. It's a 2-lander, I know, but we have 2, like, dork things. Enters tapped. Next turn we do Druid. We kind of have to pray for it, to be honest. The dream is to get Radha down and get the land off the top. Wow, okay, let's still try for Radha here. Come on, land off the top. No land off the top. We can use Radha to fight the Lotus Cobra, I guess. Dark Raven. What's good, man? Hello, back at you, man. All right, they're going to have 4 capacity for mana here. That pisses me off. We'll see what they do with it. Dryad. Okay, I was thinking maybe Binding of the Old Gods. I feel like Muldrotha always gets the Binding of the Old Gods. Yep, they get an extra land play from this thing. Nice. Jesus. Good lord, dude. Well, hey, okay. Land off the top. Love to see it. That's good. Are we getting Nissa down and maybe killing this? Are we Arni slays the trolling? Are we getting Minsk and Boo down? We could get Minsk and Boo down. Although, hang on. If I get Minsk and Boo down, I won't be able to Arni slays the troll this. I might want to get this one done with Arni slays the troll. But then, how do I kill this? Do we just drop Nissa and maybe minus it on this? We could minus it on this too. I really want to kill this though, boys. I really want to kill it, and this pisses me off that I can't figure out how to do this. It might be Gala Greeters and then just Arni slays the troll on the Lotus Cobra. Because if all they have is a tapped land, that'll save us from having them drop Muldrotha next turn. Chapter 2 of this, add a red and then put 2 +1/+1 counters and up to 1 target creature that's going on Incubation Druid. Oh. Are we dropping Vorinclex? It's not the worst thing in the world. Minsk and Boo is decent too. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling Vorinclex. Let's see how it goes. Come on, dude. Don't kill Vorinclex. Cavalier of Thorns. Okay. Muldrotha's a royal pain. I don't have too much graveyard hate in this one. He got Talion in there, I say. Fairy Mastermind, beautiful Topiary Stomper, Languish, which is not a permanent, so he won't be able to use that one. Are we dropping Minsk and Boo? Are we dropping Nissa with a lot of counters on it and then just plussing to infinity? Minsk and Boo isn't bad either. Let me hit thinking here. Because we can drop it, right? Put 6 counters on this and go to real smashy big boy town. I think that might be the best way to do this.
Fight the good fight. Actually, fight all the fights. Look at us.
Is this a trampler? It's a reacher. Okay. Well, let's see. I mean, you got a shot, dude. You got a top deck. Okay, well, we're not going to fall for some trap and attack and then have him kill Vorinclex here.
Our aim is
So we are just doing it the fling way. I think that's a little safer. Because I don't really know if he was trying to be a dick there, you know, and then, like, have some sort of kill for Vorinclex. I don't know. It looks like he was serious about that. I don't know what kill it would be, you know. But I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, good game. He meant it. I think my win rate against Muldrotha is less than 50% amongst pretty much all of my commanders all of the time. Oh, yo! That's an ICR. Yes, right? That's an ICR. Oh my god, that's not from the Battle Pass, right? Oh, let's see. I want a 4th Cityscape Leveler. I wouldn't mind a Titania, honestly. I wouldn't mind trying to build some of that. There's just so much. A 3rd Zur would be really cool. You know what? Honestly, I play red and green. That is my 3rd Samet. I think that's the right number of Samets. I also have 4 Urabrask's Forge, which goes very well with Samet. Huh. That is an extremely high quality individual card reward for me. I'm feeling real grateful right now. That's actually really awesome. Shit, boys. A little bit more variety to the standard content there. If I can fill out more like Shivan Devastators, that'd be pretty cool there. Oh, by the way, Shivan Devastator apparently is really nice with the Virtuous Strength. I think somebody told me the other day that MTG Goldfish, Saffron Olive, whatever, or some big streamer did Virtuous Strength with Shivan Devastator. Also, speaking of Virtuous Strength, I did just get a 2nd copy of Goose Mother from a pack of Wild's Veldraine. Do we keep this? Do we clunk into turn 3? I don't know about that. This is the blue-white deck that we have the best chance of, you know, actually clunking into turn 3 against. Fine, dude. Fine. We might drop this one as the creature, especially since we have the Shaper's Sanctuary protection for it. Well, not exactly protection, but, you know, nevertheless. Hello, how you doing, Jayadratha? Yeah, indeed, Johnny. Yup, and yo, those Aftermath Mythics are, those are good cards. Let's see if this gets countered. They did just land pass. Okay, but they're... Yep, Shaper's Sanctuary, so Big Fat MTG thinks that they have the kill. Okay, we have the opportunity to drop our commander here. Do we do it? I think it might not be a bad idea, honestly. Oh, fuck. Whatever. I'll drop Selval. I don't care. I'm fucking stupid. Alright, let's attack. It really isn't the worst thing to get Selvala down, but I am a little pissed with myself, not even gonna lie. Okay, what is this? Selvala is also a pretty good bait for them to kill her, you know? Okay, now that we got Tribute to the World Tree, I'm really going to debate throwing Tribute to the World Tree down and then Hajar. As a matter of fact, let's just do it. See if we get countered there. They might be holding up the counter for the commander. Yeah, let's drop this guy. Oh, wow, okay, all right. So we still get the card either way, right? Because Selvala would have drawn us the card when Hajar entered. And we get the card with Hajar. Okay. And honestly, now that we have Tribute to the World Tree, Sokenzan becomes kind of interesting because of instead of creating 2/1/1s, we'll wind up creating 2/3/3s effectively. Hasted. And it's a channel ability, not a spell. Yorion enters, alright. Do they get rid of this thing? I don't really know what they do here. Okay, I see. So they're drawing a lot of cards with their runes here. Okay, yeah. Okay. Is that Balefire? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't do Balefire yet. Do we want God Eternal Ronus down just to have God Eternal Ronus down? This is going to be a flop on the field. I honestly think it's God Eternal Ronus. Right? We draw the card. We resolve it. We get to attack with this as a 6 power. I think that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and attack. I would assume that's gray here, right? Lord, yep, there you go. All right, so I'm gonna play gray in a standard here. After this one, I'm gonna be using my my rats deck. Challenge set. Yep, I checked her a little while ago. I saw that it was coming up on 8. You got it, man. You got it. They have a lot of cards, and that pisses me off. Oh, River's fucking Rebuke. Okay, but this doesn't tap for mana, right? Okay, so let's get Tribute down, and then do we want Radha down? No, it's not going to make a difference there, really. Let's drop the green there, right? Is it Hajar? Is it Hajar? Hajar does draw us the card. This does too. Let's drop Hajar. Fuck it. Nah. A better use of our mana, I think. Discard a card. All right. Do we want to just discard this one at this point? Because we have enough lands, right? It will enter as a 3/3, but I think, honestly, at that point, we either discard that one or the mountain. Oh, sorry, I missed something. Oh, okay, that was talking to a Dark Raven. Okay. Wow, Kiora, best the Sea God. We are short on artifact and enchantment dealings today. I'll tell you that. Let's see. Tap all non-land permanents I control. All right, so what am I going to do here? I can't put anything too valuable on the field or else they'll take it, right? So what do I do here? Hang on. Yeah, this is going to be very difficult to do anything about, I think. Right, I don't really see what we're going to do here. I guess this will at least draw us cards for Chapter 3. We don't really have the interaction for it. Let's start with Hajar. Let's see what we get off the top here. Okay, this can fight Yorion, but I don't have anything that's actually going to fight Yorion right now. We can just do this and create the creature, but then we die. So I don't know if that's a great idea. Let me hit the thinking on the poor guy here. Yeah, we can't kill this, unfortunately. That royally sucks. I think we're just dead at this point, honestly. Yeah, I don't really see us doing too much. I guess I can do this. Maybe after that is better. Let's pass the turn. Right, because they're gonna tap all of our creatures. So then we play this. I think that's better. Tome Raider, yep. Also, good name, Tome Raider. Okay. We do get a little bit of a block here. It's relatively nice. So we can get the counter, or do we get the treasure and the life? Let's get the counter and the treasure. Okay. Do we want to block that? Might as well, honestly. Ossification, okay. On that, at least we draw the card. okay. Ephemerate. Return... Oh, God. Return Yori onto hand. Yeah, that's it, boys. I'll go ahead and I'll face you now, Gray. Yeah, because they're going to do that again, too. They're going to have another 8/8 hexproof on the field. Woof! Alright, Gray. Thank you for your patience, man. Gonna switch over to historic brawl or standard here for a moment. Gonna play this one. Let me just show the people, if they haven't seen this one, what the deck is really fast, just so it doesn't mean nothing to them, you know. So basically, that Tribute to the World Tree card that we just had on the field there, we're gonna be using that right here. To put 2 +1/+1 counters on our little creatures, right? Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card if its power is 3 or greater. Otherwise, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. We're going to be making a lot of rats, so we probably want them to be 3/3 rats instead of 1/1s, right? So Tribute to the World Tree helps with that, and Virtuous Strength gives us a big X value for that. We're also going to be ramping a bunch so that we can get into Virtuous Strength, right? We have Bramble Familiar for a pretty cool adventure there. Mill 7 cards, then put a creature, enchantment, or land from among the milled cards onto the battlefield. So, you know, enchantment. We also have Cityscape Leveler as a really nice alternative late game threat. We have a Vorincleps here as a mid-range threat. And I think we'll just get right to... Oh, no, I didn't use my cosmetic style. Oh, no, I just unlocked the Battle Pass's Virtue of Strength cosmetic style, and I didn't click Apply Styles. Oh, my God, you guys. How are you going to know that I'm better than you if I don't have my cosmetic style? I have to show everyone how great I am. My Virtue of Strength is better than yours, but you won't know that right now because I don't have my cosmetic style to demonstrate that. All right, we go first. That is no. Fine, fuck you. Fine. We need to get the third land right away. I'll drop this guy and pray. Right? Yeah. All right, pray, boys. We need to get that land. We're in a best of 3 here, so I don't believe the hand smoothing algorithms apply, whereby you probably will never get, you know, a 0 or a 7 land hand. Grand! Hey, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Let's go ahead and drop Azusa's Many Journeys there, and we do not have an additional land, which royally sucks, but I still dropped it because if we get green number 3 next turn, we drop Tribute to the World Tree. And then the turn after that, Azusa's flips over into a 3/3 creature, drawing us a card at Tribute. Fuck you. Yeah, we're not doing good here, boys. That's really bad. We cannot lose any tempo, and unfortunately, we just lost a lot of it. That royally sucks. High five! Hey, welcome back, man. Thank you for stopping. You know what? Thank God. Thank God. We will, do we attack? Yeah, fuck it. I think we drop Tribute. Although we could drop an Azusa's in preparation for getting the Tribute next turn, but let's just drop the freaking Tribute. Because honestly, what I could do is I can sacrifice Cankerbloom to destroy this thing, so that way he doesn't get to copy instant or sorcery, whatever, right? Then I can use Virtuous Strength Adventure to return Cankerbloom to hand. That will cost 2 mana to sack and then 1 for this. So if we get a 4th land, either red or green, we'll also be able to play Cankerbloom, draw the card. We have to pray that he can't pop off, because he has a Moonshaker Cavalry in there. That's good shit. Oh, man, he got another mill there. What do you get there? We're using Topiary here. We'll probably want to grab our source of red here. Alright, fine, whatever. Hi-Fi says, I'm a bit of a statistician at heart. At the random card draws for your opening 7 seem highly suspect. I get way beyond the statistical norms for some cards in my deck. Man, I've found that when you mulligan down to the keep 5 hand, at least in best of 1, it gives you a very beautiful hand way too often. And it's just weird because, like, you know, it seems like they apply a certain, you know, that nice hand smoothing algorithm to best of 1, and then they claim that it's random for everything else. But, like, if they mess around with one of them, how can I trust everything? You know, because they pinky swear. That's actually not bad because we can use this and reuse it with the Virtue of Strength. So let's start with this, I think. Right? Right? Is that what we do here? Let's go and get the green. Let's attack. And what's this? Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Does that matter right now? I don't know if that matters right now. Do we want to start Azusa's Many Journeys and then also get the Virtue of Strength, or do we want to go Tribute to the World Tree? Let's start the Azusa's kicking, I think. We'll also do this right now. Let's just get this. So we can use it next turn. Oh, right, we can use it now. Because we played Azusa's! You can play an additional land. Alright, great! I knew that. Just making sure you guys did. Pass turn. We're at 6 lands. Exile up to 1 target card. Hey! Hey! It's not very nice, sir. And that has flashback, so I don't want to sacrifice my Cankerbloom right now. Alright, okay, he's making tokens. Alright, yep, okay. Do I want to proliferate this that I start next turn by drawing an additional card? I can use Virtue of Strength to bring this guy back. I just want to make sure that I get the land drop so I can hit this. I'm going to do it. Screw it. I'm going to do it, boys. Okay, yeah, we didn't get the land. I want that back. Give me my goddamn... Oh, fuck you. Do we want to drop the other Tribute to the World Tree? I'll have to remember to destroy one of the Tribute to the World Trees. Beautiful. Take back our Cankerbloom. Alright, let's attack. We get a pretty good attack here. I'm all about it. Actually, not with that one. Just with the likeness. Because if he blocks, we get to do more stuff. I would assume that he knows that. Let's see. Does he block? He is low on life, though. All right, we do get the untap. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. We're 2 turns away. We have to have him not pop off. If he draws his Lich Knights, yeah, that's really bad because I don't think I have instant speed Graveyard Hate. So this is really bad. That's very bad for us. I think that's it. Right, Suruk and Goreclaw, Moonshaker. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good for you, Grave. Very nice, sir. Very nice. Yep. Yep. And they're trampling, too. Flampling. Yeah. Yep, good game, dude. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful one-shot. Very nice, man. Oh, man, we had the 2 tributes there. We were ready to start really digging for our Song of Totentons. And then what we were going to do is we were going to use one of our Cankerblooms to destroy the second tribute, because all we need is 1. As a matter of fact, we can only have 1, or else we run a really high risk of decking ourselves. We'll play first. Wow. God damn it. Yep, keep. Keep. Get rid of 1 Azusa's. And then pray that we run into freaking combo pieces. Tribute to the World Tree would be really good. But this, honestly, like, yeah, we need Tribute. And honestly, once we get Tribute, we're looking kind of all right, to be real. Oh, yeah, whoa, indeed. Yeah, he did all right there, didn't he? Go ahead and drop green here. We have Topiary Stomper to go fetch red. If we top deck Tribute to the World Tree, we'll be very happy. We only really need one red, and it's just for this. We're trying to pop off. Trying to cast it for somewhere over x equals 100. Honestly, we might just stop at x equals 100 just to not, like, overload, you know. Is it Topiary Stomper and then this? Just fucking Topiary Stomper. Well, we can't do both, right? I could do this, I guess, and have gotten the land, but, let's just get green, honestly, because we can do this, bring the land back from the graveyard, right? Okay, so as long as he doesn't, oh, he has the graveyard hate thing there. Oh, he brought it back to hand. That sucks. That sucks. I'm gonna regret not getting the red then. Yep, there it goes. Yep, alright, that's a good move. Alright, let's drop 2 Canker Blooms. I think we're just gonna have to aggro. We got 9 damage on the field that we can attack with. Topiary Stomper makes it 14, but we can't attack or block with that. Until we control 7 or more lands. So I believe these are decayed. Wow. Wow, dude. My God. Oh, 4 lands, though. I don't know if that's what he wanted, but it did draw him through a huge mana clump there. There's our 1 copy of Kami of Whispered Hopes. I don't really want to use that right now. Although we might as well drop it just to be able to use Song of Totentons. So. Really not thrilled, to be honest. Yeah, because I only have 1 copy of this because I was running 4 of these and 4 of Tribute to the World Tree, but I found that, like, I was pretty much, you know, just dropping it as a 1/1 most of the time like I did right there. With 1 of them, I'm much more likely to drop it after a Tribute to the World Tree, which of course didn't happen here. Okay. He can attack with the Decayed, but he wants them to, yeah. Do we just want to aggro him at this point with Song of Totentons, X equals freaking 5, just to, like, get a big aggro on him? I think we need to make the desperation call here. Right, because he blocks 3, and then he takes 11 damage, so if he doesn't block, it's lethal. So if he pops off with his Lich Knight's Conquest here, I'm going to be pissed off. Does he have everything? He has a Moonshaker Cavalry. Somniphage, okay. But that's only 1 blocker. That's 2 blockers. We just mashed spacebar. Really want to pop off in game 3. Yep, good game. On to the next one. Yep. It lets me swing in. Appreciate it. On to game 3. I don't think either of us did very well there. Fortunately, I got enough to aggro in the damage. Not how I wanted to win. I wanted to crash the server. Please let me crash the server. Come on. Come on, let me do it. I want to take an obnoxious amount of time with this stupid combo. Come on, give me a beautiful keep 7, come on. All my combo pieces. I deserve it. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Yeah, alright, that's reasonable. I mean, we could keep this and try for the top decks, you know? We really could. Honestly, I'm going, fuck it. It's just, dude. We're going to go down to keep 5. It's tough with the combo deck. I think we're just going to drop lands and watch him play, honestly. Okay, I mean, that's good. It's something to do 1 turn before this guy. So we put that there, but yeah. Give me anything, dude. Give me the Bramble Familiar. If we get that Mana Dork, we're going to be looking really good. I mean, there's a combo piece, but we're not really near playing this yet. Bit of trivia, the bird you hear on this battlefield in the background is the red-eyed Vireo. Sweet, man. That's pretty impressive that you recognize that shit, man. Bird or something? That's pretty cool. Let's go and grab a green on that one. Thin out the library, right? Did a whole lot of nothing so far. Pisses me off. We're just praying that he doesn't go off. Wow, straight ornithologist. Okay, man. All right. And to consider probably dumping combo pieces. Okay, he didn't dump a combo piece there, but it doesn't matter. He has everything he needs in the grave. Yeah, we're just going to do nothing and watch him play. Using the blood token tells me that he might not have the combo in his hand right now. He should run a bird deck! Hell yeah, man. You know, birds have some stuff, man. They've actually been I don't know, kind of a tribe that I wish had gotten more love for like a long time, man. Long time. I think for as long as I've been playing since like 2001. I'm a big fat boomer, man. So are we dropping Vorinclex here? Unless we draw a tribute to the World Tree, we're just dropping Vorinclex. If we draw a tribute to the World Tree, things get interesting. That's mildly interesting, but I think we just go Vorinclex here. Do this. Yeah, let's get Kankerplume down. So he still needs to populate the field with a few more tokens before he really pops off. I want to make a Gaia Kitty deck. Oh, wait. Who? A giant kitty deck with Charmed Stray. Sounds adorable. Alright, he used one of his blood tokens, so we got super lucky that he didn't assemble the Avengers here so far. Alright, if he's using his tokens, yeah, that tells me he's really digging for Conquest here. Alright, we're good fucking lord. At this point, we're just flipping Vorinclex. Fuck it, dude. Do we start by attacking into this? Yeah, let's start by doing that. So Kankerbloom can swing here, you can swing here, and then we'll flip. As a Cityscape Leveler would honestly be fine here. I don't think we should let him mill the cards. Okay, we'll take a Leveler and a Topiary, I think, because Topiary gets us more stuff onto the field. Another Vorinclex is alright, too, but let's just do these. Honestly, maybe I should have gotten another Vorinclex, because it does have reach. It might have stopped him from being able to completely pop off on us if I could block one of his Moonshakers. Oh, he dropped a Lich Knights right there. That was his. That would have been. Oh no, his next card. Ugh. Does he have it, though? If he plays it, he could win right here. Okay. Okay, he gets the blood tokens. But how much does it cost? It costs 5, right, to do the Lich Knight's Conquest? Okay. So we have 1 turn to maybe pop off here. Charm Stray, 1 white for a 1/1 with lifelink. I love it when it works with my other decks for it to start dealing. Wow, 10 plus damage. And oh, that's beautiful. Yes, that is demoralizing. Love to see it. We are not letting him do this, so we... wait, can I swing for lethal next turn? 16, 19 damage, and then... oh, no, with Song of Totentons, yeah, I think we got this. Right, because fuck it at this point. We're just dumping the counters here, right, because that's a trampler. Yeah, I think this one's done. Yeah. Let me just hit the x equals 9. But yeah, we're done here because Cityscape Leveler is just going to destroy his blocker. When Cityscape Leveler attacks, destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a tap Power Stone token. He wants to check his top deck. Let's see what he got. I guess maybe he'll say. Yeah, we got so lucky there. We actually did so fucking shitty in this one, in this whole series. Oh, wow. Wow, negative 15. Alright, yeah, we really just got lucky there, because, I mean, remember how we started that game? 4 lands and then Invasion of Zendikar? Ugh. Alright, boys. We're gonna finish out with Historic Brawl. Thank you, Gray, for the series there. Gonna get back to our regularly scheduled programming there. Good God, I think that last game just blew for both of us, but fortunately for me, it blew a little less. For me, that sucked for you, dude. Wow, you were digging hard for that card, and then to have it as the first of those 4 mills, I think the game was mocking you, honestly. Ariat there, GG's Gray indeed. Okay. Do I take this? Because we have Gala Greeters into this, I guess. That's not terrible. If we get, like, pacifism and shit, honestly, like, as long as they don't take away my activated abilities, I'm going to be fine. Yup, that enchantment lets me exile something and cast it. Oh, great, not going to lie, I saw that enchantment. I was going to Canker Bloom that, but yeah. Yep, let's go ahead and drop this, and is it Gala Greeters? Yeah, it's Gala Greeters. This only creates an enchantment attached to his creatures, right? Okay, but nevertheless, that adds to Ariet's count. +2, -1, and it comes back from the graveyard. Exile 2 other cards from your graveyard. Nice, yeah, okay. Spells you cast that target a creature cost 2 less to cast. This one, by the way, also on my auto-concede list. You can figure out why. Let's do this guy, right? Drop this tapped. Okay. Think things are about to start being pretty annoying. Doesn't that let him scry? Yeah. Whenever this creature attacks, scry 1. That's pretty good. Okay. So, are we x equals 3 and then fighting this one? Probably, I think, right? Because this one's creating the rolls. I think we have to do that. Because I could bring it out and then double its power and toughness. That way it gets the Arni Slays the Troll fight on Ariette next turn. But there's no guarantee that it freaking lives. Okay, good. We took away an enchantment producer from them, and they just put down a enchantment that counts their enchantments. They should be able to play this enchantment, though, if it's a 3-cost, right? As long as it has only one colored mana symbol. Because of that guy. We just want to get Arni Slays the Troll on this guy. That's all we want to do. Because then Chapter 2, put 2 +1/+1 counters and up to 1 target creature you control. This guy likes +1/+1 counters. What is it? +1/+0 and has Vigilance. Okay. They're out of cards. Are you sure? Oh, wait, this has Menace, right? Yeah, okay, I'll allow that. Alright. That stinks. So. Arni Slays the Troll on this guy. Boom. Right there. We can drop Armored Scrap Gorger. We might even want to have Armored Scrap Gorger chump block this, I think. No attacks, right? Because, yeah, if we take 5 damage and they get another enchantment down and make us lose 3 life, that's lethal. Can I block it still? As long as I can block it. We're having a tough time. We have to draw an amazing card. Yep, we have to block that. But can we kill Ariette here? No, because this is going to become 7-powered with Arni Slays the Troll. Can we do this? Let's see. This is interesting. Let me hit the thinking on this guy. We might have a chance here. Let's see. How are we going to do this? Do we put the counters here? Because that reduces Ghalta's cost down to what? Down to 5, right? So then we do... how exactly are we going to do this, man? We could also... Let's see. We could put the counters here. Equip Shadow Spear to this, right? But that costs 3, so we wouldn't be able to play Lukka afterwards. We might want to get the counters onto this guy. Do we get the fucking counters onto that? How do we do this? Can we get the counters here? I think we need the counters here. Let's see. So now Ghalta costs not too much. I think we need the Shadow Spear down, and we Damn, this is honestly brutal. I don't know how we're gonna do this exactly, right? This is a real toughie right here. I don't know if we're gonna really live through this one. How many enchantments do they have right now? 4. So we're just gonna lose, right? I don't think there's anything to do, right? Because we couldn't bring this in when this is 7 power and actually kill Ariette, unfortunately, right? So I think we just drop Ghalta and then we fucking lose because all they do is draw a card and pass turn, right? Right? There's really nothing for us to do, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just a good game. I mean, can we do something? Can we, like, put it on this and then attack with both of these things? No, because this is just never going to deal damage. Yeah, good game. All they have to do is pass turn. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yep, didn't even matter. All that. Yep, we'll block. Take the damage, and that's it. Although, wait, this thing dies, we take 3 damage. Although, now I guess they'll just recast it, right? Yeah, so. Can they escape it? Yep, they have just enough cards, yeah. Oh, man. Too bad, too bad. That presented an interesting thing there, but I think we were just a little short of being able to drop something big or get 8 damage to, right, have our creature come in, or have Lukka come in and bomb a area for 8. Oh, man, we were like 1 unit short. Damn, man. Damn, man. I like that guy, though. A lot of these invalids would just sit there and hit you with the premature good game. Well, not really premature, the smug-ass good game. I like that guy. He acted like he was in the end zone, like he's been to the end zone before. Good game. Yup, that enchantment. Yup, it lets him exile something and cast it. Yeah, yep. That's a good one. Wow. You ever run a Hydra tribal deck? I think, like, I may have tried Pelucranos once. I don't think I did very well that day. But I may have tried Pelucranos once with, like, a decent amount of, like, Hydras and Changelings and stuff. I don't think it was a very good Changeling deck that will, like, scratch your itch for that if you have it. What am I doing here, boys? Am I dropping Llanowar Elves? And, yeah, let's drop Llanowar Elves and pass turn. We could drop Miglas. I think I'm trying to bum rush into Garg. Although, we might want to test the waters with Miglas. Now we might just want to drop straight up Nissa? Do we drop Nissa? Because then if they exile enchantment it, we can bring in Miglas and try to deal with that, right? So yeah, let's pay a little bit of life. But Nissa comes in and destroys target artifact and enchantment too. Drop Garg, fuck it. I have to assume they have a plethora of exile enchantments. Yep, there you go. Nice! Good job! That was a really good play! Let's go ahead and do... Oh, wow. That's actually really good that we got that. Okay, so let's do this. Let's drop Miglas, right? And then we'll hold open the remove 3 oil counters thing for next turn. So, pass. All right. Nice! All right. All right, let's start with this guy. Hang on, I see you in chat right here. Let me just fix this up really fast. I think they can give Calyx indestructible here, right? Exile target creature you control, yep. Okay. Yep. Alright. We'll go ahead and attack, right? Yeah, let's attack. With 1 and 2. Elder Guard can probably draw us a card because cards are everything. We still have Nissa. Do we want to drop this? Nah, pass turn. Alright, let me see. Up, yep. How do you, come on, chat, scroll up, thank you. How do you manage a front side, back side card in face to, dude, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I kind of hate that, you have to take front side, back side cards out of sleeves, to the point where I'm willing to, like, buy an extra copy. Let's go ahead and, hit Nissa? Is it Nissa here? Do we want to get rid of multiple things here? We could bring in Nissa for cheap here. Let's bring in Nissa for cheap, just to destroy Calyx. Fuck that guy. We got really fortunate in this hand that we had, or in this game, that we had a lot of artifact and enchantment destruction and shit. Miglas and Nissa, yeah, that's actually pretty wild. Okay, let's plus.
Our bone is perfect.
Nah, fuck it, because they'll just block it, so yeah, what's the point there? Draw the card. Cards are everything. Wow. Yeah, but you just take it out of the sleeve. God, I hate that you do that. Personally, I would get another copy of it, or maybe proxy another copy of it, right? And then just have that copy, you know, on the reverse side, maybe in its sleeve or whatever, and just when you flip the card, you just lay it on top of the other one, you know? My first commander deck was actually Gargos. Yeah. Vicious Watcher, Hydra, Tribal, cost reduction. Oh, wow. And was that in paper, too? Because if that was in paper, that really doesn't give me hope for it in Brawl. I mean, you rarely see that card in Brawl, right? I mean, not as a commander, at least. Maybe sometimes you see it in the 99 because it's good with targeted spells. I asked about the front side, back side thing, as that new secret lair has the baseball themed cards where they have the spell effects on the back. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. I genuinely wonder if they're trying to get people to do exactly what I said and buy extra copies. I'm not even gonna lie to you, that pisses me right off. Why? That's so unnecessary. And you're already spending beyond top dollar for your freaking cards. And now they want you to sit there and scuff them up more, you know, or I guess like double sleeve them, you know. Oh, that pisses me off. Do we keep this? Because we have a 2 and a 3, whatever. If this guy is some type of degenerate Kenrith, I'm just leaving. So let's not get emotionally attached, boys and girls. I once played some guy, I still remember the game because it was nothing but board wipes and he didn't even play Kenrith. I was running the Tarask tribal deck. That was probably the most annoyed I've ever been with someone on stream. Shut the fuck up. I'll say hello to you after the game if you're not a freaking degenerate. How's that? Can we make a deal? I want to just drop Tribute to the World Tree and a Mountain and pass turn. And then the next turn, I'd like Halan and Elena. Tribute's really nice with our commander because it poops out 3/3 tokens. Draws us cards with Tribute. Big good. Okay. Is that Halan and Elena? Ronus could come out too, and we could protect with Tamios. I kind of like Ronus, honestly, just because I want the land, dude. I want the land drop. And so this one actually gets me the card, damn it. Pass turn. Garruk's Uprising really isn't terrible, because we drop it onto the field and immediately draw a card since we control a creature with power 4 or greater. We can also just straight up drop Halan and Elena, I guess. We could put its counters on Ronin or on Llanowar Loamseeker just so that it becomes a 5 power, right? Because Halan and Elena would become a 4/5 after Tribute to the World Tree, dumps its counters on it. But I'm only dropping Halan and Elena if we get the land drop so I can protect it with Tamiyo's. And it has to be an untapped land, of course. Otherwise, honestly, I might as well just drop a completed Lukka, right? -1 or some shit. Okay, that allows me to do the Halana and Elena play here. We're only attacking with Ronus. Honestly, I could just put the counters on Ronus, right? Because Halana and Elena is the 4-power creature now, so fuck it. Let's just do this. I'd say it could be as good as Voltron. Wow, okay. As good as Voltron, but I don't know if it could ever be very good as straight-up Hydra Tribal. That's interesting Voltron, though, because it does get you double value out of the fights. That's very interesting. I'm thinking Goldspan Dragon, right? Because it's going to poop out the treasure, so we'll be able to protect it with Tamiyo's. Right there, right? Yep. I think they have to block. Yep, nice. Yep, we like that. Too bad we couldn't get Garrick's Uprising down too for a little bit of trample, but that's okay. Let us hold the Tamiyo's. Pass turn. We have to pray that they don't have an exile board wipe. Brand Unifier, shoving cards into his hand so he can win in spite of himself. Let's see what he's going to shove into his hand so that he can win in spite of himself. I would imagine Breach the Multiverse is going in there. So are we just dumping Lukka onto the field and slapping this? If we do that, we might not be able to hold Tamiyo's open, right? Because our treasure token's tapped down too, so... Unless we draw an untapped green, or well, I guess an untapped any land would do. When it dies, return it. That sucks. That royally sucks. Okay, well, Arni slays the troll. Doesn't look like it's going to do too good here. Is there any way that we can get a creature past that thing? Is there any way to get a creature past that damn thing right now? Because, Breach the Multiverse has kind of come down, and that's going to be royally shit, right? Let's see what he has in his... Yeah, that's not terrible. That's kind of annoying. Is it Garrick's Uprising, and just see what the hell we get here? Tingled Florahedron. Okay, do we want to just fight this against Ronus the Indomitable, just so that, like... I guess their hand would be better. But they already have a full hand of cards, so it might be best to kill this shit now, right? I guess. Is it? I think so, honestly, because then if they board wipe, they lose their thing too, right? I think it's probably best to just do this. So they get it back. Oh shit, they're not going to discard at the end of this turn, though, so they actually get, like, a lot of cards in hand for next turn, and then they discard at the end of... Ugh, rules fail. Rules fail. Okay, that's Eternal Wander, Immersion Ultimatum. I think we're good to go. Yep. We're absolutely good to go. Yeah, I think I mucked up there. My bad. Yeah, yeah. He doesn't have to discard down to 7 at the end of my turn. Yeah, my bad there. That was actually a newbie mistake there. Feel humiliated, ashamed. He just keeps hearing Sheila LaBeouf saying, "Just do it." Yeah, I think I messed up, but yeah. In my brain, when he had to discard at the end of my turn, it was a much better play than in reality what it actually was. Do we take this? We have Caryatid into Augur of Autumn. We have a fight. That isn't terrible. If these guys don't work out, that kind of sucks. I'm going to try it. It's up against Garuda, which just keeps making copies of itself, and like I'm just ready to concede at any point. But, you know, once they get that shit started with all the copies, like, you know, that's very good. Oh, brother. Well, the good news is if they kill that and I don't draw the land, I'm leaving immediately. Okay, okay. Augur? He allows it. Okay, Heartless Act. Midnight Clock, he still has the blue mana for Wash Away. Let's bear that in mind. Is that Rishgar here? For an extra mana capacity? Do we drop this at X equals 2 and then double it? Do we try to drop this and then probably have it countered? I don't really like that too much, to be honest. I'm ready to go right now. We might as well attack. Wow. You used your Fabled Passage on your turn? You better use the mana before your end step, because if you didn't wait until my end step to crack your Fabled Passage, you're not a real blue player. So you... Okay, I'll allow this. Minsk and Boo with no land drop. Great. Great! No land drop. Minsk and Boo. Awesome. This for X equals 2 isn't really good. Alright, let's try to complete this, and then what do we even do? Shit out a token, I guess? Is it getting washed away? Of course it is. Alright, well. We weren't doing too much with it. I guess we were going to poop out the token, which is alright. Alright, yeah, we're done. Yeah, we have 3 lands now. We have Garruk's Uprising on deck, which is going to do a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, unfortunately, he did pretty well there, but we also did miserably. He did have a pretty nice one there, though. Even got his Heartless Act out before we actually put counters on our creatures, which would have kind of rendered it a little bit you know, less than good. Yeah, he did great. Damn. But yeah, now he just gets Garuda out and starts making copies. Emoti. Man, I would love to see Voracious Hydra against Emoti. Oh, you got Coggling Yidaro. Okay, yeah, I'll take it, right? We play the lands in that order exactly. That's good, right? Try to get Guardian Project out T3. If that resolves, we're feeling real good. Okay, beautiful. Wait, if I get this one down tapped now, then this one doesn't, whatever. It doesn't matter, I guess. So, honestly, we might want to get Lukka down right now. Right, so that next turn we can drop Coggling Yidaro. Right, so let's poop out a token. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, Midnight Clock. 2 mana open. And drop an Ornithopter, okay. I am. Oh, okay. There's something very interesting. I do not know if I want Elder Garg now or if I want Helena Elena now. It could even be Guardian Project, but that does seem a little greedy. I think we might go, hold on, Elena. Right, and we get to attack with both of these tokens here. It's 8 damage. It's 2 toxic also. Gray said just leave. Yep. I hope I didn't wait too long there. Oh, he actually blocks with Ornithopter. Fair enough. I mean, little does he know his emoti is probably going to get pooed on after it comes down, because that would have been really helpful with commander attacks. And nevertheless, next turn he can just drop a land and get commander attacks. A lot of the time, yeah, emoti drops dorks and rocks and stuff anyway when it cascades. Okay. Be pretty amazing if Kogla and Yidaro lived. Can I drop this? And then 1, 2, 3. I won't be able to drop Kogla and Yidaro also. We could go through combat and then get the Great Henge down mana neutral. Let's do that. Yeah, I like that. Attack. Guess I could have attacked with Halan and Elena too, honestly. I probably should have. Let's see if this actually resolves.
More weapons.
Okay, well, now that it resolves, does this fight actually happen? Wow. Beautiful. That's what we needed. Let's, I can't use this as the land, right? I might as well, honestly, we might as well, do we blop that? I mean, it taps for mana, and they'll just convert that rock into a land. I don't see the point. We might as well do the Mind Stone at that point, right? But then they just sacrifice that. One with the Multiverse Well, that might be the thing we besiege you. Let's see what they drop onto the field here. Enduray's Forerunners, that is fine, dude. That can't even get through Kogla and Yidaro. That might be it. I honestly didn't even have to do that. But doesn't that let him once per turn cast a... Yeah, once during... Oh, during each of your turns. Oh, well, one of these days I'll finish reading that card. It's from Brothers War. I still haven't finished reading it. Look at that. Like and subscribe. I think that's it at this point, right? He might just concede because this is unnecessary.
Our bow is perfect.
Yeah, we got so lucky there, because that's an 8 cost, right? Crater Hoof at Home. Yeah, Crater Hoof at Home costs 8, so we could have cascaded into a 7, like, I don't, Titan of Industry, you know, destroy target artifact here, gain himself some life, right? Make another token blocker. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Gray. Yeah, we lucked out there though. We didn't just have Kogla and Yidaro, but we managed to resolve it when they had 1 and a blue open. Although, you know, that's a blue deck where you got a pretty good chance of resolving most of your spells. I would imagine they're running as little counters as maybe like 1 wash away, 1 or 2 token counters, you know. Because they don't want to cascade into that shit, you know. If they cascade into a counter, that's a horrible whiff. Recognize this guy's name. Good guy, Boromir. Gutborn. Okay, let me just see. Okay. Great. All right, well. Oh, good. Okay, Mystic. This is just like exile our cards, right? Yeah, if a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Good gravy. Those arts are beautiful, man. Orcish Bowmaster. Yay. Kind of highlighting how good Delighted Halfling is there, huh? Let's go ahead and drop Druid. So hopefully they get stuff in their graveyard for Cemetery Prowler to exile, because our stuff is just getting exiled. We can probably block now. They maybe should have... no Death Touch, right? Yeah, they maybe should have done that after combat, because I would have been a little hesitant to block. Levels up your game when you start, you know, like attacking first and then doing stuff post-combat. What are we doing here? Is it Cemetery Prowler? Is it Armored Scrap Gorger? Do we even want to drop this? We could drop this as the land, and then hit a 3-cost. Rishgar actually isn't terrible here, so maybe we drop this and then do Rishgar, right? Because then this taps for 3. Do we drop this guy? I think so. Yeah. The Cemetery Prowler is a better attacker, I guess. But it doesn't add to our mana capacity. They probably want to get their commander down before they start discarding us. They have 4 mana. They could hit commander plus discard. They're looking at Nykthos. They're probably trying to figure out if they can finagle any extra value out of Nykthos this turn. That Lantern's really annoying, but at least we have the Great Henge. So we can lose 3 life from this and then gain 2, which is good, honestly. It's really good. We could drop Lukka full price now and kill these, but I'm honestly feeling good about the Great Henge. Yes, please. Thank you. We didn't drop a land, so let's get our fair lady here. Down on the... Come on. Vivien Monsters Advocate. Yep, they might as well just deal us the damage. Nice. Let's go ahead and drop this as the land. Do we drop it as the land at this point? I think so. We have enough creatures where we don't really need to hold it as a creature for next turn, you know. Let's go ahead and pass. Vivien Monsters Advocate on deck is pretty cool. It lets us cast creatures from the top of our library, and we don't need Coven for it, so it's not entirely redundant. We decline. One stupid ring. Nice! Nice! Good job! That's a really good card! Nice! I have to discard 2, then mill 2, then lose 2 life. Ay caramba, dude. We lost Vivien Monsters Advocate too. That's horrific. That was a nightmare. And they have protection, so... we're not really getting any damage in. It would be nice if we could cast a creature off the top. Honestly, Laelia is good. We can attack with that just to get the card advantage. See what it's going to be. Bard class? Yeah, we will play that. Okay. Okay, let's drop Hajar so that way we can protect Laelia, I think. Okay. Okay, we're going to attack, and we're going to use Laelia to play Sokuzan. So attack. Okay, let's see if they block Laelia with the army now, because then we sacrifice Hajar. They were dealing her damage, so I don't think they read Hajar very well. Okay, they just read Hajar. They're probably going to unblock that. I have to assume... Wow, really? Okay, well, we sacrifice Hajar. Legendary creatures you control, +1/+0, indestructible. So we killed their army. That's pretty good. We have Zopendrill on the top of the library. I don't see a world where we're not playing this Zopendrill. That's good. Yup, they get to ping us again. That's nice and annoying. They'll draw a whole lot of cards, and that pisses me right off. Sadly, they have the idiot's ring here. It doesn't make you an idiot for playing it, but it's made for idiots so that they can win against you know. Yeah. Similar to, you know, Invoke Despair, Sunfall, White Sun's Twilight. It's not a reflection on somebody's intelligence for playing it, but it is made so that, you know. So that, you know, the people on the short bus can use those cards too. We're going to let them do that. I'm not going to sacrifice creatures to that, you know, because they might have another kill in hand too. We're not going to sacrifice all of our freaking creatures to that shit at all. Okay, we'll spend the life for Tegrid's Lantern. They got Bard class. That's fine. Can they use the abilities? They can spend mana as though we're any mana or as though we're any color to cast it. Okay, so they'll get level 1, but they'll never get level 2 or 3, so that's fine. Okay, I have to discard. Annoying. We might as well discard this one, right? I think I can just drop this one untapped. Okay, I think they're going to take a little bit of damage here. We can also... Can we get Doubling Season down? Let me think, boys. Let me think. Hang on. If I just deal them 4 damage right here, and then I guess on Orcish Bowmasters, and then we swing with a lot of stuff. That's not quite game, unfortunately, so I think I probably do want Doubling Season down. So let's get it down, right? Get down. We'll take some Orcish Bowmasters damage. That sucks. I'm not thrilled. Why did they block it if they had protection from... That's actually a really good question. I think they thought that they were going to kill Laelia, and they just wanted it off the field because they saw that it gave us card advantage. I think that's what was happening there. It's possible that they screwed up. All right, let's drop Doubling Season, I think, and then we can't play... Oh, you know what? We can play Lukka at that point. Should we? Should we? After combat. Check me out. Check me out. Let's attack. All right? Is that how we do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me hit thinking. All right, I think I got this. I think I got this. All right, we attack with this. They can't kill it, right? 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. So we just do this. All it's going to do is clear the top card off of our the top of our library. That's it. That's all I need to do. Because now it's big. Now we're just cleaning house with Lukka, and we don't even really have to. Oh, wait, what? Why is that dead? Oh, it has fucking stupid Death Touch. All right, well, that was dumb of me. Nevertheless, do we drop this and then still hit Lukka, or do we just want to get Lukka down and do maybe 1 damage and 2? Yeah, let's get fucking Lukka down. Screw it. I am. All right, that was silly of me. Shit, that thing's a Death Toucher. All right, well, you know what? It still obligates them if they want to get its effects. They have to play it again next turn. Let's -4. Among 1 and 2, right? Because we're only dealing 3 damage here. Yep, so submit. 1 and 2. Yep, we're good. Okay. So we have to pray that the ring doesn't single-handedly draw them so many cards so that they can win in spite of themselves here. Because it is going to draw them so many cards. Pray that they can't win in spite of themselves. Although I am the one that just screwed up by attacking into their Death Touch commander, to be honest. But yeah, how bad did I screw up? You know, I just wasn't able to kill this with the Lukka. So honestly, like, fine. There he goes. There he goes. The discard guy unceremoniously leaves. Can't knock our toys off the table. Interestingly, he didn't even bother trying to do this. Why wouldn't he have done this first and drawn like is it 3 cards at this point, right? Lose 3 life at some point. I still don't know when they, at the beginning of Europe, right? What? Right? Before paying 5 mana, right? Why wouldn't you see if you draw something nice, right? What? Right, he's drawing 3 cards. It's not like maybe there's not a single card in his deck that wouldn't win it for him, right? Like 3 cards? Jesus, okay. Thank you, Gray. Nice, yeah. Hey, did pretty all right there. See that we're after the 9 o'clock hour there. I want to thank everybody for coming by. I hope you've enjoyed it. You know what? I'm not going to lie. This commander is actually really freaking cool. If you guys have the rares lying around, you could just turn it into a good stuff pile if you want. If you have cards that enhance like the counters that you put on things, Doubling Season and then Vorinclex, freaking go for it, you know? It's pretty cool. If you have like red damage enhancing things like Torbrand and Mechanized Warfare, go for it, you know, because maybe you can get better damage out of Lukka's -4 that way, you know, proliferates, I guess. Maybe it could be used with that too, right? I'm sure that there's plenty of ways that you could do this. Yeah, I do see the icons. I'm not even going to lie to you, Marks. I don't even know what the icons mean yet. I don't even know what the trample one does. Or what it looks like. Yeah, but you're absolutely right. The icons are printed right there. Yep, Sea Skull on the card for... Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being helpful. I do appreciate your patience. Thank you, man. So as we head into the end of the stream, if we haven't already liked it, hit me with that thumbs up. I appreciate that very much. You know, it helps to get out to more eyeballs, yada, yada, yada. Y'all know how it is. But seriously, it makes all the freaking difference in the world when you guys like the stream, so thank you so much for that. Are we dropping Toski in preparation for next turn? Are we dropping this guy in preparation for Xenagos? Maybe this guy is better in preparation for Toski next turn. Let's go ahead and... Do we attack? You know, honestly, I don't even want to lose the thing to some weird flash creature. Ah, tramples the dino footprint. If you guys haven't already subscribed to Big Fat MTG, I don't always screw up. Sometimes I make cool plays. Hit me with that subscribe. Oh, that's a... Oh, man. Andy draws a card for his trouble. Not gonna lie, boys. That was pretty good. We're gonna drop Xenagos right now and poop out a token. For Toski purposes. He's tapped out. You know, we can resolve the commander.
Sinew and steel.
Chromatic Lantern. All right, that's interesting. That is interesting. Do we go Xenagos here or do we go Toski here? We could go Xenagos and get 2 tokens out onto the field. It's not the worst thing in the world. Right, give that token haste. Next turn, what we can do is drop Ghalta, right? And we can drop Ghalta. We can afford Ghalta with the plus ability or with the minus ability. I'd probably rather do the plus ability, right? Keep Luke on the field. And then attack with Ghalta as a big creature. I told you guys, occasionally I do something cool. Wow. Instant speed there, man. Instant freaking speed there. All right, boys. With that W, we're going to end the stream right there. Thank you all for coming by. Thank you for liking. Thank you for talking to me. It's still I don't want to be corny and say that it's an honor, but it's like super nice that people actually come by, watch my shit, talk to me, you know what I mean? So really, thank you very much for that. Thank you guys for subscribing. It means a whole hell of a lot. Tomorrow I'm going to be farming some games for that Rats deck with Tribute and the Virtue. So take care of yourselves, boys and girls. Take care of each other. I appreciate every single one of you. And until we meet again on Wednesday, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, boys and girls.